All right. We are live for some NBA basketball. We got the Denver Nuggets at the Phoenix Suns. How's everybody doing today? Hold on a quick second. Do have to lower this a little bit, because that was just screaming in my ear. All right, hold on a second. Let me get, all right. Everything is up. What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today? We are live for some NBA basketball. Denver Nuggets at the Phoenix Suns. What's going on, Brian? What's going on, JT? Isaiah Fields, Kelly Gardner, Abby Fields, No Hernandez Martinez, Cardinals Kid, Dominic Pope, Fortnite Noob, Hefe, Michael Johnson, Team Without a Screen. How's everybody doing? Do gotta ask JT. I don't know what's going on there. What's going on, Cole? What's going on, Gregory? What's up, Adam Spence? Hold on a quick second. All right, we are good to roll. Make sure everything, okay, my monitor's good. Monitoring everything. What's going on, Andrew Lunsford? Are you doing playoffs Sunday live stream? Yes, I will be live for the playoffs championship Sunday. The tickets will be punched in for the Super Bowl. I will be live for both games, the AFC, the NFC. I do have to run a couple tests for tomorrow to make sure that I'll be able to do some UFC tomorrow. The plan is to do some Conor McGregor if all things work out. But I should be able to do that. I do got to run a couple tests, make sure everything is golden. Once I do that, we should be good to go on that front. But, man, can't wait for tomorrow. Can't wait for this game coming up. They're showing Philadelphia winning over the Boston Celtics 122 to 110. I've been watching basketball lately, and I blame Troxel Sports Talk. Hey, my bad, Michael Johnson. What's going on, Rick H? Who do you think is going to the Super Bowl, Trox? Personally, I want the Buffalo Bills against the Green Bay Packers. I think that'd be a dynamic matchup. But I do think that the Kansas City Chiefs and the Green Bay Packers will be the matchup. But personally, I want the Buffalo Bills. You know, if we could get the Bills in it, that'd be awesome. I mean, hey, if we could get the Tampa Bay Buccaneers against the Buffalo Bills, that'd be electric. You know, I just don't think that the I just don't think that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is going to play at home. I've never seen it in this Super Bowl. Things happen for a reason. So I hope I'm eating crow on that. I do have to let everybody know, I do have to eat crow about Dan Campbell, the head coach for the Detroit Lions. I gave the man a tough shake. That's not the case. I didn't let the man talk, and when I heard the man talk, man, I was blown away. What's going on? I play Piggy God. I hope Rick H's team is in the Super Bowl. I just have never seen it happen. A home team playing in the Super Bowl. Hey, John Hammond, what's going on, brother? You know, I mean, everything can be easily broken. You know, there is, what was the latest one that was actually broken? Martin Mayhew is now the general manager of the Washington football team. Now, if you know anything about Detroit sports, yeah, you know that if you are a general manager or you're a head coach, you don't get a second opportunity. You know, the rumors on the mills say you go to Detroit, you end your career. And that's not the case for Mr. Martin Mayhew. Shout out to him. Got a general manager job with the Washington football team. What's going on, Michael Collins? What's going on? Hold on, I think I got everybody. How's everybody doing today? We are just waiting for the Denver Nuggets and the Phoenix Suns to start. Hold on, let me make sure everything is golden. And then what's going on, Google Roo? Hey, absolutely. Devin Booker is a monster. Definitely love him. Nuggets need Michael Porter Jr. He elevates the Nuggets so well. Hey, John Hammond, Michael Porter Jr. will be playing today. So Michael Porter Jr. will be playing for the Denver Nuggets. And, yeah, I'm kind of torn because I love my son so much, but I do have Nikola Jokic, a.k.a. the Joker, on my fantasy league. So, yeah, I kind of have to have the best of both worlds.
Jokic is playing his best basketball of his career right now. What he's doing is remarkable in and of itself, but especially
Rivers
for a guy
has retired.
his size.
Yes, Philip Rivers
what he's
did
done
retire
exceptionally well is he's held them together.
All right, do have to mute it real quick. How do y'all feel about the Lions' new head coach? I am amped, I am pumped, and I am ready to get this thing rolling. You know, as he said in his interview, I want to bite people's kneecaps off. So I'm ready to rock and roll. Let's go.
With DeAndre Ayton, who's been great against Denver throughout his career.
I do know that the game is already started. It has not started on my end.
Against Denver because
so,
he has put up
sorry about that.
Numbers
it is going to be
coming
slow.
Off a tremendous game in Houston the other night. 26 points, 17 rebounds. A really fine and maturing young player.
And he's averaging 26
and Phoenix won the
in his
tip
career against Denver. You saw the starting lineups there.
Chris Paul with the basketball.
Bridges. And for the third straight game,
Screen.
Cameron Johnson.
Booker.
Denver's normal starting five.
In and out, no good.
Porter is available and expected to play. He's
and I believe that's Will Barton.
But has not played since the
and
end
it
of
is
December
Will Barton with basketball. Got it to Nikola Jokic.
Well,
Jokic backs down Bridges, and Jokic scores first. Denver goes up 2-0.
And Jokic just shoots right over the top.
Jokic, All-NBA second team a year ago.
All right, there we go. And Devin Booker's with the basketball. Got it to Bridges. Now to Chris Paul. Chris Paul back to Mikal Bridges.
Here's Booker
back
from the
over to
corner.
Booker.
He's coming off a
Booker
24-point night against
shoots.
Houston, had a more efficient game,
No
but
good.
he's been struggling
DeAndre
to shoot the ball the
Ayton
last week or
saves
so.
it, got
Kept
the
alive,
rebound.
though.
Bridges now
Bridges from
shoots
the
it for
corner lets
three,
fly.
and
That's
Bridges
good.
got
Boy,
it
is he
for
in condition
three.
this year.
Well, he's an absolute knockdown shooter.
Let's go.
And Monty Williams said pregame that he believes
All right,
it's about
Jokic
his
with the
confidence
basketball,
level.
guarded by
He's not
Ayton.
worried about the misses.
Got it to
44%
Jamal
this
Murray.
year from three,
Back to
36% a
Jokic.
year ago.
Jokic got it
deep
blocked
in the
by
paint, but couldn't
Bridges.
finish there against Cam
And
Johnson.
Booker comes up with the rebound. Got it down low to Ayton. Ayton kicks out to Chris Paul. Now to
Johnson.
And over to Devin Booker. No good. Rebounded by Ayton. And Ayton with the putback.
Ayton's very active here early. Running, sealing, switching on defense. He's got great feet.
Barton got it over to Jokic.
If he plays with the force that he had
Jokic shoots. No good. Rebounded by Ayton. Chris Paul brings it up.
Drafted #1 overall in 2018.
Screen by Cam Johnson. Chris Paul down low to Ayton. And Ayton jams it home.
He has 4 points and 3 rebounds.
All right, let's go. 7-2. Got it to Harris.
Harris putting it on the floor.
Harris
Goes
off
right
glass,
at
no
Ayton.
good.
Jokic
Tip back
there
by
with the tip.
Jokic. Chris Paul with the basketball. Got it to Ayton. Ayton shoots it for three. No good. Rebounded by Millsap.
Just 1 for 7 though on the season from out there.
Got it down low to Jokic.
Now charge
Jokic at the block.
Jokic facing up on him, spinning a couple of
Step
times.
back,
and
turn around, no
that
good.
just couldn't get it to
Millsap
drop.
with
Millsap
the
with
rebound.
I hope he weren't
Drives it
praising
to the
him for that
lane,
move.
and it is a reach-in foul by Cam Johnson.
Most of his stuff is awkward, but I'll tell you what's not awkward. DeAndre Ayton early in this game, pounding the offensive glass there.
John Hammond says, who's
and then
your
a
all-time
beautiful
favorite
pass off
Phoenix
the
Sun
back screen
Trucks?
by Chris Paul for another Ayton hoop.
There's a
22 years
long
old,
list
from the Bahamas,
there.
went to high school in
One of my
Phoenix.
favorite. Oh, Millsap
As
turns
Millsap
around,
puts it up inside, and
following
then he had
his
1 year in
miss,
Arizona
got
before
that
being
put back
drafted by
to
Phoenix.
go. But
3 minutes
I
gone
do
by,
like
Suns by
Steve
1.
Nash.
Here comes the screen from Ayton.
What he used to do with the basketball was
And Paul almost
simply
ran into him. The
amazing.
shot clock at 8.
Chris Paul got it over to Bridges. Bridges from the elbow and got it to go.
Bridges.
He has made the case to be the
It's
most improved
6-9.
player in the
Phoenix
league
up by
so far
3.
this year.
Millsap
You would have
down
never
low,
seen him
turns around.
show the confidence
Jumper
to
no
take the
good.
two-dribble
Ayton with the
curl. He's
rebound.
shooting the three-pointer.
Devin Booker brings
He's
it
much more
up.
versatile offensively,
Drives,
and he's a
kisses it off the
terrific
glass
defender.
and in.
Devin Booker exploding to the basket.
And it's
his
6-11.
points of the night. But I agree with you on
Jokic
Bridges. You look at
with the basketball
him
guarded
being
by
in his third
Ayton.
year, he's
Ayton got it
an
over
older player
to
because
Murray.
He stayed at Villanova, won
Got
2
it over to
championships before being
Barton, no good.
drafted by Philadelphia and then traded on
Chris
draft
Paul
night to
brings
the
it up.
Suns.
He's older. How old is he? 26.
Kicks it out over
He's
to
24. That's
Cam
the same
Johnson.
age as
Now to Devin Booker.
Booker's been in the league 3
Devin
years
Booker
longer.
got it to Chris Paul. Chris Paul for 3, no good.
Misses.
Millsap
Rebounded
with
by
the
Millsap.
rebound. What's going on, Detroit Lions Talk with MicroMike? What's going on, Asian Swag?
5-point
Will Barton
Phoenix
got it
lead.
over to
Bridges with
Jokic.
5, Ayton with
Now to
4.
Jamal
Jokic
Murray.
has 4, pacing Denver.
Murray with the jam.
And the stare
He
down
said,
to
rise
his
up,
bench.
young fellas.
Can you taunt your own bench?
All right, Chris
He was
Paul
getting his
brings
own
it up.
Yeah, why not?
8
You're not
to
gonna get
11.
teed up for that. Now, if he would have gone to
Phoenix
the
is
other
up
bench, then he would have gotten a
with the
tee.
basketball. Now
I don't
Devin
know
Booker
about
has
that.
the
Did you
ball.
see Draymond
Shoots
Green get
it.
thrown out
And
for
got
going
the
on a
elbow
line
to
last
go.
Yes.
You never know what's going on anymore.
Murray got it over to Harris, and Harris with the jam.
Steve Kerr said one of the officials came over and said that they made a mistake there. They thought he was making that comment
All right,
to the
here we
official
go. Devin Booker
rather
brings
than
it
to a
up.
teammate.
I'm sure that really
Got
made
it over
Steve
to
Kerr
Chris
feel good.
Paul. Chris Paul kicks it out. Devin Booker
Puts it on the
shoots.
floor again.
And Devin Booker got it to
throws
go.
home. So Devin Booker, after a slow start, has made 3 baskets in a row.
They're really sharing the ball.
Jamal Murray with the basketball.
Space. They're sharing
Shoots.
the ball. They're getting high quality
Off the back
shots.
heel, no good. Rebounded by Chris Paul, brings it up.
They have a 5-point
Chris Paul
lead. Ayton
drives.
setting the screen for Paul.
And looking for the alley-oop to Ayton.
Using that force
And he gets the lay-in to go. And it's 17 to 10. Timeout taken, Denver. Do have to mute it for copyrighted music and commercials as soon as the game resumes. I do resume the game audio. What's going on, G-Lo? Says dope stream. I appreciate that. Welcome to the building. Appreciate you. I do have to mute it for copyrighted music and commercials, but as soon as the game resumes, I do resume that game audio so you don't miss a single play.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
What's going on, Jeffrey Foster? Yeah, that is the YouTube algorithm doing that to your boy. I caught the football algorithm. I'm just trying to get the basketball algorithm going now. You know, as the football season is coming down to an end, we only got 3 more games. 2 games this Sunday, and then we got Super Bowl Sunday. They said the hit don't look bad, but if you see it from the front, it said hit the ground hard. Oh, you guys are talking about Patrick Mahomes? They saying that Patrick Mahomes is clear to play, so Patrick Mahomes will be playing this Sunday. Bills are going to win versus the Kansas City Chiefs, says Cardinals Kid. Team without a screen, says Dilly Dilly. But, yeah, Patrick Mahomes is clear to play this Sunday, so it's going to be a fun matchup. I can't wait for it. I think both quarterbacks are going to tear it up. And, you know, it's going to be a war of attrition. The last team with the football is going to win the football game. You know, both teams have great defenses, got a good run game on both sides of the ball, prolific wide receivers. You know, heads up on Kansas City with Travis Kelce at tight end versus not Mike Knox. Man, I can never think of his name. I know it's not Mike Knox, but I always call him Mike Knox. But yeah, I mean, definitely prolific offenses and defenses. You know, shout out to former Detroit Lion Andre Roberts. He is the kick returner and punt returner for the Buffalo Bills. Dawson Knox, appreciate that, Isaiah Fields. I am so bad with names. I am not going to lie.
Gundy, the early numbers for the 2 centers.
All right, here we go. We are back.
6 points and 4 rebounds. The last 2 games, Ayton with 44 points.
All right, here we go.
33 rebounds, 6 assists, and 6 blocks.
And Jamal Murray kicks it out to
That's
Harris. Harris no good. Devin Booker with the rebound.
Get it to drop.
Devin Booker still with the basketball. Screen by Ayton.
Here's Booker,
got it inside, down low to Ayton. Kicks it back out to Devin Booker. Now to Chris Paul. Chris Paul back down low to Ayton. And Ayton got it to go. And it's a 9-point game. 19 to 10. Phoenix are up by 9. Denver with the basketball. Got it to Jokic. Jokic shoots.
5 assists.
And Jokic got it over DeAndre Ayton.
Of the 12 Nugget
make
points,
that
who are
19 to 12.
In fact, they're playing the
well,
Suns
5.5 to play.
days
Chris Paul brings it up.
here in Phoenix.
They should play like 96 straight minutes.
All right, Chris Paul got it over to Devin Booker. Devin Booker
tonight. And
was looking for Ayton. Got it over to Cam Johnson. No good. Rebounded by Murray. Harris brings it up. Got it to Will Barton. Barton shoots a three,
Here's Barton
and
from
Barton
outside,
got
drains
the
a
triple
three.
to go.
Will Barton shooting 40% from out there.
It's
and
15 to
Denver within
19.
4.
Suns are up by
He and Gary
4,
Harris
just
have
under
to
5 to
give them
play.
A punch.
Chris Paul
When
with the
they're
basketball,
open,
got
they've
it over to
make
Mikal Bridges.
to give
Back to
Jokic
Chris
and
Paul,
Murray
back to
as
Bridges.
much room
Bridges
as
shoots it for
possible.
3, and
Bridges comes right
Mikal
back,
Bridges
answers with
hits
another
it for a
three.
3.
Early points. He's 3 for 3.
15 for 22. Harris got the reverse
Sweet move
lay-in,
that time
make
by
that
Harris.
17-22.
Yeah, Harris is a good driver.
Devin
and a
Booker
tremendous
with
cutter.
basketball drives.
And maybe
Double
he's found his
team.
rhythm over the last 4 games. He's shooting almost 50%.
Dribbles it out,
from 3.
got
He was
it over to
under
Chris Paul.
30% for most
Sets
of the
up
year.
the screen
Struggled
by
last year.
Ayton.
Also had
Kicks it out to Cam Johnson.
lead the
Cam
team for a couple
Johnson
of
for
games
3,
for
no good.
family reasons.
Rebounded by Murray.
In Indiana, was injured off and on last year. Did not play great for the
Harris
Nuggets.
now
in
to
the bubble, as
Jokic,
we
but
have a
it's
kick
kicked
ball
out of
here by Booker.
bounds by Devin Booker. Chris
Where else can you
Paul's
make a
coming
bad
out.
break?
Oh, do got to mute it real quick. Jay Crowder comes in. And it looks like that was Harris with
Now,
the
the Suns did
shot,
not
no
locate
good.
Harris off the inbound pass, but he missed the shot anyway.
All right, we got Devin Booker shoots
Here's
it from the
Booker
free throw
pulling up
line
at the foul
and got it
the
to
Suns
go.
are 11 of 18 from the floor right now.
Will Barton with the basketball.
Phoenix comes in 8 and 5. That's good for the 5th best
And
record
it's
in the
a
NBA right now.
Foul
DeAndre
on
Ayton committing the
DeAndre
foul, his
Ayton.
first. There's Monty Williams in his 2nd year. Spent 5 years in New Orleans. Went to the playoffs twice. The Suns haven't been to the postseason since 2010. It's the 2nd longest drought in the NBA
All right, here we
behind
go.
Sacramento.
24 to
The
17.
way the Suns have played so far, Jeff, do they look like
Murray
a playoff
with the
team to you?
basketball, screen by Jokic. Jokic
They
gets the
look like a
ball.
playoff threat.
Following that roll, no good.
Good team.
Rebounded by
Their starting
Bridges.
unit, they play good basketball.
Devin Booker
Monty
drives,
is a
kicks it out.
tremendous leader
Got it to Payne, now to
and
Crowder.
tactician.
Crowder back to Payne.
I'd be shocked.
Back to Crowder.
If they're
Crowder
healthy
shoots it wide
and they're
open
not
for
in the
3. Hits back
playoffs,
heel,
I
no
think
good.
They have a possibility.
Will Barton with the
certainly of
basketball.
getting to the 2nd round.
Drives.
Monty told us
Gets his own miss,
Chris
but there's
Paul
a
are still feeling
foul.
each other out. So
Looks like
those
it
two
fouls
guys
on
haven't played
Devin
the best
Booker.
basketball yet the Suns are 8 and 5, and they're still trying to figure out their bench.
We have 3:09 to play in the
James
third
Jones
or
has
the first
drafted pretty
quarter.
well here with Cameron Johnson. Cameron Payne has found a home here with the Suns. I mean, it's interesting when
Hey,
you look at
what's
this
going on,
number,
Linda?
the fact that the Suns have actually been better with either Paul or Booker on
right.
the floor, but
That
not
may
both.
count
And Monty
that
said,
basket.
That's on me, the head coach, to try to find
Payne
ways
with basketball.
to fix that.
Got it over
Yeah, but I
to
think sometimes
Bridges.
when
Bridges
you
from the
take a small
elbow, no
sample
good.
size,
Jokic with the rebound.
Extrapolate and try to
Jamal
make
Murray with the basketball.
picture proclamations.
Shoots
And
it for
it's
3.
Far too early to
Air
tell
balls it. Cameron Payne
on
with the
those type of
rebound.
things.
Got
But
it to
that'll
Devin
all play
Booker.
out over the year. And guess
And
what?
fouls on
If when they
Jamal
get to the
Murray.
playoffs, their opponent will hope one of the two.
All right, we do got a timeout taken. Believe that is the Suns calling the timeout. What's going on, Bills fan Neil? Team Without Screen says Suns will win. 19 likes, baby. Let's spike that like button. Hey, appreciate that, Dominic Pope. Yeah, if you guys haven't hit that like button, definitely do so. It does help the YouTube algorithm, so you get more Suns fans and Nugget fans into the building, so you guys can hang out and have some fun with each other. Yes, I'll be doing the Bills game. I'll also be doing the Packers game. I'll be doing both the AFC and NFC championship game. I'll also be doing the Super Bowl as well. Tomorrow, I do have to run some tests, make sure everything is good to go, because I am trying to do the Conor McGregor fight. So stay tuned for that as well. Trey Lance or Penei Sewell? Give me Trey Lance. Yeah, definitely give me Trey Lance. I'd rather have the quarterback than the left tackle since we already paid for Taylor Decker. Just kind of makes a little bit more sense. Now, Trey Lance or what do you call it? Zach Wilson. Now, that one's going to be a little tough one. You should do NFL card opening. What do you mean, Bills fan Neil? NFL card opening. James Johnson says, "What's up, Trucks? I appreciate what you do, bro. I can always depend on your channel to keep up with my spreads." Hey, appreciate that, James. Appreciate you for coming out, brother. I definitely do have to learn how to bet like that with spreads and all that. My form of betting is you get a $10 sheet, you circle who wins, who you think is going to lose, and you go after it like that. And then Monday Night Football is a tiebreaker. And if that game ends in a tiebreaker, then it's total combined points of what you think Monday Night Football will be. So if you think that there's going to be 54 points, you write 54 points, you circle it, it's locked in. Closest to wins the whole pot. If it's a bunch of people close to,
more consistent
then
basketball.
the closest to wins.
I mean,
if it's both a tie, then then it's a split pot.
Only one other son has done that in the last 30 years, and that was
All right,
Sean
here we
Marion.
go. Good ball
14
movement,
years ago.
Kaminsky.
As
Kaminsky for
He
three.
knocked on a three, and the Suns have put up 27 points in less than 10.
Oh, okay. You're talking about football cards. Okay.
Denver's leading scorer is Jokic with 8. Michael Porter is on the floor
All right, here we
for
go.
the first time in
Jokic.
2021.
Down low,
He's missed
guarded
the
by
last 10
Kaminsky.
games, and boy,
Oh!
did they need him.
Oh!
An elite shooter.
Nice
who really
steal!
came on in the bubble last year. There's a turnover.
Oh, and a jam!
Slam by Nader.
Nader, let's go.
Finding his way to more and more minutes.
All right, it's a 10-point game.
Bench with Kaminsky.
Green got a block by Kaminsky.
Good
Devin
deep
Booker
by
got it to
Kaminsky.
Nader.
Here's Nader again in the open floor.
Here comes Cameron Payne.
Booker out there with
Got it
that
to
second
Booker.
unit. Crowder, Payne, Kaminsky, Nader playing just his third game this year.
Screen by Crowder.
Still without Dario Saric, who
And
is
Devin Booker, count that baby, hit a foul.
Showing some strength, and he'll go to the line.
He's got point
What's
guard
going on,
skills.
Milton Channel 1 say?
He can run pick and roll.
What's going
They
on,
have multiple
Dead in a
ball
Clip?
handlers. Look at this strength.
Are you
Beautiful
excited
finish.
for Green Bay
Against a
tomorrow?
very good individual
I'm excited for
defender.
football on Sunday,
PJ
absolutely.
Dozier, that's just beautiful individual.
Anytime that
offense.
there's football on, hey, my eyes are
So
glued
Devin
to the
Booker with 10
screen.
points
What's going
here
on,
in the
New?
first quarter. He's averaging 22 per game. Became the Suns' first
All right, here we
All-Star
go. Made
since
the
Steve
and
Nash.
one. Make it
A year
32
ago.
to 19.
And a great
Phoenix
chance to get
Suns
back
are
to that
up
game and maybe be
with
an
120 to
All-NBA
play in the
player
first
this year as
quarter.
The Suns are on an 8-0 run.
Phoenix went a little 2-2-1, and now
I
back
believe
into
that's
the 2-3
Morris
zone.
with the basketball. Got it back.
Also on the floor.
Morris
for
drives.
the Nuggets right now. Monte Morris, who gets that
And
one to
he
go.
got
And
it to go.
Campazzo,
Wait, there's a whistle.
29-year-old rookie out of Argentina. And I understand there's a little bit of a rivalry between Jeff Van Gundy and Facu Campazzo.
Well, listen, Campazzo played for the Argentinian national team when I was coaching for USA
right, here we
basketball.
go.
And we were in a tournament, and this guy lived right across from me for 5 straight
And
days.
Booker
And it
with the
started out,
basketball.
we would look at each other.
Also lit in and
Booker with
gets
great
it.
strength to finish.
Let's go.
acknowledge each
Suns
other.
taking care of business.
When we played in the finals, we barely picked our head up to
I believe that's Dozier gets that bad baby to drop.
Pronunciation for Campazzo's first name with our team.
All right, here we go. Booker, no good.
Enjoyed greatly, but Campazzo probably wouldn't. No.
Horace with the basketball.
I'm not going to repeat his first name right now because
that's a Dozier.
I know, but you just
back to Morris, blocked by Kaminsky.
It's knocked out of bounds by Kaminsky. 8 to shoot,
17.7 left on the shot or game clock. 8 seconds on the shot clock.
We will continue the next time you two walk past each other in the hallway.
This guy is a tremendous competitor with great flair.
Denver still with the basketball. As Dozier gets
Sergio
fouled.
Hernandez is as good a coach as anybody in the world, and I would.
Looks like that's going to be on Nader.
The Argentinian national team, they play beautiful basketball no matter who plays, and Campazzo is the leader because of his toughness, his vision, and flair.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch. He can shoot it. He's shooting over 40% from 3. Suns had
Morris
a foul
with the
again.
basketball.
It was against Nader. 7 seconds to go in the quarter.
Got 5 seconds.
11.
Drives.
Here's Morris
and got it to
finishing
go.
against Kaminsky with 2 seconds
34
to
to 25. 2.3. And that's Carter at the buzzer. No good.
That's the end.
And that's the end of one. All right, end of the first quarter, 34-25. Suns are up by 9 at the end of one. Hold on a quick second. I do want to see something real quick. See if I can get this thing a little bit more timed up, because there is a massive delay, and I don't like delays. Kind of reminds me of Finding Nemo. I don't like delay fish. All right, let me see something. Okay, what is going on here? All right, here we go. Should be. All right, here we go. This looks like it's a lot better. All right, hold on. Oh, jeez Louise, hold on a second. All
Coach, your thoughts on what you saw defensively from your team in the first quarter?
Not much. Obviously, they scored 34 points. They shot close to 60% from the field. And the most alarming number is they have 20 points in our paint of their 34. So sitting down, guarding one-on-one, pulling in on the weak side, helping on the rollers.
All right, sorry
we have
about
to find
that.
a way to
Just
get
had
defense into the game.
get
Because if
things
not, they're going
going.
to run us out of the gym.
That was a miss by Jake
All right,
Crowder.
Yep, thank you.
Dozier.
And he's obviously not happy. But
Oh,
I think
and
it
that's
was
a
more
triple.
as Porter.
That
nails
is
the
Michael
corner three. I
Porter
think it was more
Jr.
The good offense of Phoenix. I
Carter
thought
with the
they
basketball.
moved crisply. They shared it
Got it
without
to
making
Kaminsky.
mistakes.
Now got it
with the
to
ball.
Pate.
And so
Payne
you have to take away
was
something.
looking for
What they have to
Kaminsky.
take away
Stolen.
is the paint.
Dozier. Got it to
Here's
Porter
You
Jr.
talked about that three just hit
No
from the left
good.
side. That one
Kaminsky
from the
with the
right wing would go.
rebound.
But to your point on
Got
the
it to
Suns, you have
Payne.
9
Payne
assists
brings
and
it
no
up.
turnovers in that first quarter, and they shot almost 60% from
Payne
the floor.
shoots it for
Devin
three.
Booker
No
started
good.
over 3, but finished 6 of 7.
As Morris
at
brings
13
it up.
points in the first quarter.
Got it
Nuggets
to
looking
Dozier.
run, and Dozier's
No
three off the
good.
mark, rebounded by Nader.
Nader with
I
the
like
rebound.
Dozier as a player. He's
Payne
big body.
brings it up.
He can guard multiple positions, and he's an improved shooter. A little bit harder to make that three off the move.
Nader
than in
drives.
a spot up position.
And Nader got the
The
lay-in.
aggressiveness of Nader here in the first half, taking it strong. to
All
the
right, let's
basket
go.
again.
36-28.
But think of his progress. First in Boston, their G League team, then to Oklahoma City. Never carved out an every night role, but was always good enough.
And there's a
as
foul.
Campazzo gets
Foul's going to
fouled.
be on the ground.
He was always good enough to get spot minutes.
Foul on Kaminsky. Chris Paul about to check back in. Let's take a look at Michael Porter's first basket since December.
Well, you forget how big he is. He just raises up over the top. And you forget what a good rebounder he is. Now, he has some defensive challenges, but from an offensive standpoint,
Yeah, you are the
efficiency-wise
newest
and a rebounding
member,
standpoint,
Miss
what
Linda.
a boost he's going to
That's
give.
why your name
as
is still
Monte
on the
Morris
screen.
with another clever finish. What a backup
All
point guard
right,
he is.
we got Chris
He's
Paul
got 6
bringing it
points.
up.
He's always among the NBA leaders
Phoenix
in
is
assist
up
to
by
turnover
6.
ratio.
Carter
But Michael Malone said, look,
got
we
it.
have
Down
to
low
find
to
minutes per
Kaminsky. It's
quarter.
batted away.
We don't make the
Stolen.
conference finals last year without his emergence. Remember, he was averaging single digits for most of the year. Started to get hot right before the shutdown in March.
Dozier has
And
the
then in
basketball,
the bubble, he
drives
averaged
it.
22 points per game.
And got the
Dozier
drive
connects
to
in the paint.
go.
That's a really good run by this bench unit of Denver.
All right, and it's a timeout taken by Phoenix. It's a 4-point game, 36-32, with 9:33 left in the first half.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
Hey, absolutely. Shout out to the little MVP. Wanted to be a part of Dad's streams. What's going on? Guillermo Ramos says, what's up, Trucks? Who do you like tonight? Gimme the Phoenix Suns. Suns all day in this one. What? That's crazy, Rick. I mean, the dude was a pick master. Every time you threw the ball, it was an interception. Of course Winston's a bad quarterback. That's crazy, Rick. Hold on a quick second. What's going on, Outdoor Geek? What's going on, Antoinette? Hey, what's going on, One Pride 40? What's going on, Chase Bishop? I'm saying that he's a beast. He will win. I don't know. I know he's a monster. Who are you talking about, Mike? One Pride 40 wants his mod wrench back. I got to talk to JT. She is the head of moderators, but if you're willing to be in every stream and moderate the chat, you know, I have no problem as long as JT gives the final approval. I felt like we haven't been in the streams in so long. LOL, it's only been 5 days.
Star in our league. And I don't use that
here we go.
word
Kaminsky.
as Kaminsky
Got
knocks in
the
another
triple
three.
to go,
He is an
make it
absolute
39-32.
star. And you forget, last year in the playoffs, they got swept by Miami in the first
Got
round.
it to
But their
Dozier.
best player by far, Sabonis,
Got it
was
to
not
Michael
there. He
Porter
was
Jr.
injured.
Shoots it and got it
Michael
over
Porter again
Nader.
showing you that touch. So Porter, we don't know
Michael
how many minutes
Porter
he's going to
Jr.
because, again, he was in quarantine.
All right, here we
and
go.
was
Chris
having to go through
Paul.
health and safety protocols. First game since December 29th when he scored 30, by the
Got
way.
it to Kaminsky.
And so far, Porter in 6 minutes
Out
has
of
5
Carter.
points.
Carter
That's unbelievable he's been out that long.
shoots it for 3. And Carter got it for 3.
Three ball, the fifth for the
42
Suns.
to 34.
Kept that one alive and then drained it
8:35
from about
left
25
in the
feet.
second.
That was a rainbow
Dozier
right
with
there.
basketball. Guarded by Cam Johnson. Got it
Half
to
of the Suns'
Morris.
shots, more than
Morris
half
hits the
have been
front
from
iron, no
three-point
good.
land as
Rebounded by
Morris
Chris
misses.
Paul. Chris
But
Paul
that's what
brings it
guarding
up.
the paint is so hard now, Dave. You know,
Got it to
Michael
Kaminsky.
Malone was
Kaminsky
frustrated,
off the back
but
iron,
trying
no
to close
good.
on the three.
Dozier
Most teams play
with the rebound,
4
brings
or
it up.
5
Guarded
shooters
by
at a
Cam
time,
Johnson.
and it's hard to take away everything.
And now that's JaMychal Green, no good.
Green
Cam
three is no
Johnson
good.
with the
He shot close
rebound.
to 50% from out there this year.
Got it to
He's
Chris
missed time
Paul.
as well for Denver. Plus the Nuggets, they
Screen
lost
by
6 players
Kaminsky.
off their roster from
Got
a year
it
ago and
back
added
to
7 new players.
Cam
So
Johnson. Cam
they're still
Johnson
trying to
shoots
find
and
themselves.
got
One
it
of the
to
reasons why they're
go.
just 7 and
It's
7.
back up by 10.
Cam Johnson with his first field
7:45
goal.
left in the half.
I like how he fits together what the other Suns started. Shoots it, passes it quickly as Porter. Nice cut, catch and finish.
And we were asking Monty Williams, you know, when Cam Johnson was coming out
Here we
of
go.
college, everybody said, well, he's just a
Chris
shooter.
Paul.
They said they knew that first training
Drives,
camp
got
he
it
was
to
more than that.
Kaminsky.
And he's starting his 3rd straight game now.
That's Cam Johnson, not to Nader.
He's
Nader
bigger
got
than
a
you think, too. He's a good
mismatch.
6'8", 6'9".
Shoots it, no good. Oh, what in the world? Hold on.
He's up, though, about
All right,
6 or
Porter
7
Jr.,
inches here.
no
but Porter
good.
can't
Chris
hit
Paul
from the corner.
brings it up. Got it to
Chris
Carter.
Paul with 8 assists already. He's taken just 1 shot, but he's been setting everybody else up so far in the ball game.
Cameron Johnson.
That's his average, 8 assists on the year, good for 4th
Got it
in the NBA. Jokic at 10
to
assists
Nader.
leads the league.
to Kaminsky.
Kaminsky from deep.
No
At that time,
good.
he's made
Michael
2,
Porter
though, here in the first
Jr.
half.
with the basketball brings it up himself. Got it to Morris. Morris is guarded by Carter.
Denver started the year 1-4. They've gone 6-3 since.
What's going on,
currently
Mingo?
tied for 9th in the West.
And there's a
As
foul.
Morris again finds his way deep into the lane, and he's fouled. Take a look at the upcoming national TV schedule. NBA TV Monday. Miami is at Brooklyn, Minnesota at Golden State. TNT Thursday, the Clippers in Miami, and
Ooh,
Portland
got a
at
good
Houston.
one on Monday.
Kevin Durant did not play tonight for the Nets. They
Got a
lost
good
to
one on
Cleveland.
Tuesday. Got a
Again,
couple good
what are your
ones.
thoughts on what you've seen from this new look Brooklyn team so far?
They lost again?
Yes.
Man,
All
that
right,
is
make
a
it,
tremendous
the first free throw
back-to-back
good
win
by Morris.
for Cleveland. I mean, they have exceeded all expectations. And again, I think anybody rushing to judgment on this new Brooklyn team would be making a mistake, because I don't think this is the roster they're going to play with.
And he
for the
makes them
rest of the
both.
year. They have real depth issues right now.
44-38.
Trade. They got a great player in James Harden, but they
Chris
lost
Paul
so many
brings it up.
pieces. It'll be interesting to see what Sean Marks can do to
Got it
fortify
back to
their
Cam
depth.
Johnson.
And you have a
Johnson,
first-time
was looking for
NBA
Aiden
head coach
stolen.
trying to work everybody and figure out how all the pieces
And
fit.
it's a
as Morris
foul
drives and is
on
fouled
Chris
by
Paul.
Chris Paul. That's the third team foul, and the first on CP3.
Well, going back to Brooklyn, though, it's not up to Steve Nash to make it work. It's up to those three stars,
MVP Colin
Durant,
Sexton,
Harden,
LOL
and
says
Irving,
new.
to make it work. If they sacrifice, they try hard on defense.
All right, here we go.
They
Morris
pass to,
back at the
to
free
each
throw
other, and
line.
They support
Makes the first.
complementary players. They can't help with
Michael
that
Porter
talent
Jr.
level but be great.
Going to the
So,
bench.
They
Will
haven't
Barton.
played, the
comes
defense and
in.
the rebounding is a legit concern that Sean Marks has to address. Steve
And
Nash
Morris
is gonna
makes
be
them
fine.
Morris makes them
He knows
bold.
basketball and he knows people.
Chris Paul.
Meanwhile, Monte Morris having a great night off the bench
Guarded
so
by
far.
Murray.
He's got 10 points, and he has Denver back within 4
Chris
midway
Paul.
through the second quarter.
Got it to
Jokic
Devin
back out there
Booker.
for the Nuggets. Here's Booker.
And
working
Mikal
around the
Bridges.
corner
Back
Bridges.
to Chris Paul, who shoots
Paul
it for
steps into
three.
the three.
No
And not
good.
close, but there is Bridges with the
Bridges.
offensive rebound.
No
Couldn't
good.
get the put back.
Jokic with the
clears, and
rebound.
here he goes.
Will Barton with the basketball. Got it over to
Jokic has
Jokic.
Cam Johnson on him.
Jokic. Harris
Jokic with 8
drives.
points, 2
Harris
assists,
off the
3
glass. No
rebounds.
good.
Harris, no good inside.
Chris Paul with the
flips it ahead
rebound.
to Booker.
Devin Booker
Booker with 13 points to lead all scorers here in the opening
directing
half.
traffic. Shoots it for three. Off iron. No good. Jokic with the rebound.
Suns
Brings
now
it up.
shooting 50% from the floor, but right around 25%
Got it to
from
Jamal
three,
Murray.
as they've gone cold from out there here in the
Murray's
second
guarded by
quarter.
Booker. Screen by
I really
Jokic.
like Booker's effort
Switch.
defensively tonight.
Booker
Really
on
battling
Jokic, and
fighting there.
Jokic
Jokic takes advantage of the
takes
switch and shoots
advantage
over
of
him.
that
His
mismatch
perimeter defense
over Devin
has
Booker.
been very good.
Chris Paul,
Jokic with 10 points, Denver within 2.
and he
Harris with
stepped
good
out
hustle,
of bounds on
but
the
he
near
stepped on the
steal.
end line, so we'll
Stays with
stay
the Suns. It's 44-42.
Well, good play by Murray, recognizing the mismatch.
Linda says,
The
how about
switch, and
them
then
Lakers?
Jokic not settling for a post.
What's going on, Shadow
Instead,
Frost?
Gets a paint catch, catches it deep, no dribble, just shoots it right over the top.
Jokic already has
Those
10
two
points,
guys
4
work so well
rebounds.
together. As
And
Booker
that
takes
was,
another
I
three. He's got 16
believe,
points,
Devin
another
Booker.
basket. That's actually his first 3. But back to Jamal Murray.
That was for 3,
It doesn't seem like
47-42.
he is back yet to where we saw
Murray
him in the bubble.
got
As
it
I
to
say that, he
drop.
drains one, but he's coming off a 5-point
And it's
game. He's not shooting the
47-44,
ball great.
4:20 left
Dr.
in
Malone
the
even said
second
he's
quarter.
still not there yet.
Chris
But
Paul
obviously, we got a long ways
got
to
it
go
to
in the
Devin
season.
Booker. Got it stolen.
Is about one thing.
Jokic
Consistency.
to Murray.
How many nights can you
Screen
be
by
great?
Jokic.
You can't as a lead
Jokic
player,
turns around
and
off
another
the
good
glass
foul
and
by Murray to
in.
Jokic off a switch. You have to be able to do it
Chris Paul brings
8
it up.
nights out of 10, 9 nights out of 10. That's the burden and responsibility.
Paul still with the basketball. Got it
Stars.
over
Or
to
you
Mikal
you're not a
Bridges.
star.
And Mikal Bridges for
Bridges
3.
again from the corner.
And it's
Can't
50
miss
to
right now. He's
46.
3 for 3 from
3:40
3-point range,
left
11
in the
points.
second quarter. Murray got
Murray
it
tried
stuck
to answer
in
and it got
between
stuck.
the rim and the
And you know
backboard.
what's interesting, Dave? The Suns were criticized initially for trading for Bridges and drafting Cam Johnson, right? And so, as you see Booker there with the 3, they, I think, have done a very good job of finding their guy, their guys. You know,
All right,
Michigan
jump ball,
State
Murray.
basketball, Tom Izzo, he has a
All right, Abby, have a wonderful
saying when
night.
he sends his recruiters out on the road.
Jamal Murray got it to
Type of guys.
Jokic.
And that's what I think Phoenix has found.
Jokic
Their type of
shoots.
guys with these
It's front iron, no
complementary
good.
players
Ayton with the
to
rebound.
surround
Devin Booker brings it
Booker's
up.
Greatness, Paul's greatness, and Aiton's
Got it to
possible
Mikael
greatness.
Bridges. And Bridges for three. 53-46. 3:07 to play.
To that point, it's about identity,
Jokic.
culture, accountability.
Got
And
it
they've
to
got that starting
Martin.
with James Jones as the GM.
Martin got it
Monty
to
Williams
Harris.
as the head
Harris
coach.
rattles
Phoenix
it in.
Harrison's up.
Yeah, it was a great cut by Harris, but you're absolutely right.
All right, here we go.
You
Chris
have to
Paul with
stand
basketball.
for something or you'll fall
Got it
for
to
anything.
Devin Booker.
And the thing you watch
Booker
them,
backs
they
down.
share the ball. They
Skip
pass.
pass.
It. You're open,
Got
you
it
get
to Bridges. And Bridges for three. And it's back up to 8. 2.5
If
left.
there was a three-point
in the
shooting
first
contest
half.
this year, his reservation should
What's going on,
already be
Mr.
made.
Beck? What's going on,
I don't know what you
Kata?
said earlier.
Hopefully I said your name correctly.
I'm trying to think. I threw out Julius Randle's name, but I don't know if that's
Don't know
right.
who shot
because
that,
he's
but
been
they
putting up
made
numbers
it. It's
forever. It's just
56-50.
He's putting up a little bit.
Chris Paul
This year, and then just
with the
surprising
jumper.
everybody as Chris Paul knocks down the jumper.
Mikael Bridges is doing pretty good so far.
First points for Paul. He does have 11
right, here we
assists.
go.
We're at the 2-minute mark, and
Murray.
it's an 8-point Suns lead. Ayton trying to front Jokic.
Ayton with the steal. Chris Paul with the basketball. Poked away. Got it to Devin Booker. Devin Booker shoots it for three. And Devin Booker's got it.
That's 10 first half.
And the
triples for
lead is up
Suns.
to 11. 61-50. 142 left in the half.
What Phoenix
All right, I do have to mute it for copywritten music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play. Yeah, Mikael Bridges has been playing very well. He hit back-to-back three-pointers. All right, Nuke. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be hopefully live for the Conor McGregor fight. We're going to have some fun with that. What's going on, Wonky 1201? See who else I missed. Nuke says you will. Hey, appreciate that, Nuke. What time tomorrow? Hold on. Let me find out what time that fight goes live. Oops, hold on. Let's go. You know what? I got an easier way to do it. I think this will be a little bit faster. All right, let me see. Just looking on my phone, seeing what time it starts. All right. All right, looks like it starts at 10 p.m. So we'll be live at 10 tomorrow as well. Hey, appreciate that. Wonky 1201 says you won a sub. Hey, I appreciate that. Welcome to the family. Did Booker hit a three? Yes, Devin Booker did hit a three. We are still under commercial break. See what else. Chase says 6:30. Oh, so hold on. What's our? Oh, the undercards are at 6:30. Okay, okay. I appreciate that, Chase. So the undercards start at 6:30. Okay. We are back.
Dave Pasch back with Jeff Van Gundy. Phoenix
Murray
Suns
with
Arena.
basketball.
Although Jeff is in Houston, I'm in
Got
Phoenix,
it
but
to
not
Barton.
in the arena. 11-point
I'm
Phoenix
sorry, that's
lead.
Millsap.
90
No
seconds to
good.
go. A missed three.
Crowder with the
Out of
rebound.
timeout, and here
Chris
come
Paul
the
brings
Suns.
it up.
Devin Booker with 19 points. Bridges with 17.
Chris Paul, no good, but it's hit back by Ayton.
Again with another
63-50. 1:10 to play in the half.
In his first half for the Suns, he's got
As
7
Murray
rebounds.
with basketball, guarded by Bridges.
Great job setting legal screens and then getting
Got
out
it
of the
to
screen,
Jokic.
rolling
Jokic
with
shoots.
Speed and
No
force,
good.
and then getting up
And
on the board. And
stays with the
defensively,
Nuggets.
he's been very
And that's
active as
Paul
well.
Millsap with the putback.
Millsap there in the paint to clean it up. The
Chris
veteran
Paul brings
Millsap,
it up.
Now in his 15th season, 35 years old.
Guarded by Harris.
Went to Louisiana Tech. Spent time now in his 4th year with the Nuggets. About 7 to
And
shoot.
got it to Crowder.
37 on the game
Crowder.
clock.
And Crowder got it for
11
three. 66-52. 34.8 left.
That's artistry right there. Going to his left, finding
Barton
the
got
weak
it
side
over to
corner,
Jokic.
putting it
Jokic
right
back to
in
Barton.
Jay Crowder's shooting pocket.
Lil Barton. Got it back to Jokic. Jokic in the paint and got it to go.
That was sweet by Jokic. And he's got 16 now.
66-54. 18 seconds. Shot clock is off.
Suns
Got
playing their
10
first home
seconds.
game in 16 days because 3 games were
Screens
postponed
by
because
Ayton.
of health
Chris
and
Paul
safety
drives.
protocols.
Looking at an alley-oop jam. DeAndre Ayton.
And Ayton with the slam.
And that's a
And
foul.
Millsap grabbed by Crowder on the other end.
I wonder what the
Got
personal
3.3
record is for
seconds
Chris
left
Paul
till
for a
halftime.
6.5. This is just brilliant basketball right here. And good roll again
Not
by
gonna lie,
Ayton.
will be my first fight. Hey, that's what's up. Yes, I'll be doing the main
Beautiful
event as well.
basketball.
That is the whole purpose of tomorrow. Do the Conor McGregor and Poirier fight.
Averaging 8 assists
All right, here we
per
go.
game on the
Jokic
season.
off the back heel, and that is halftime.
And what an offensive
68
first
to
half of the Phoenix
54.
Suns. They shoot almost 60% from the floor. They have 19 assists, 14 of them by Paul. Booker with
only
19
ever
points,
watched a
Bridges with
horrible, bloody
17. He
cage
made all
fight.
of his threes.
Hey, all right, let's
And it's a
go.
14-point lead. Coming up, Toyota halftime with Maria Taylor and
All right, do have to mute it for halftime. All right, we are under halftime. So I'm going to take a quick halftime break. I will be in the stream. As you guys can see, I will be in the stream. So we could chat it up, have some laughs, things of that nature. And can go check on the fam real quick, make sure everything is okay. But first,
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
I'm not too sure. I'll leave it up to you guys in the chat if you guys want me to stream longer. You know, the undercards, or you guys just want me to do the main event. But with that being said, I'm going to take a quick halftime break. What's going on, Ashley? But I'm going to take a quick halftime break. I will be in the chat so we can chat it up, have some laughs, and I will be back at the start of the third quarter. But until then, enjoy some music from my brother-in-law. Shout out to him.
This a LP. This the LP. This the LP.
All right. We are back. What's going on? Sorry about that. Had to grab a high quality H2O. Hold on. Let me clean this up a little bit. All right. Can't hear it. Wait, can you hear me now? Am I good? Am I good? Good? Bad? Maybe so? I can hear now? I can now? Okay. Okay. Whew. You're very quiet. Okay, hold on. All right, how about now? Is that better? Okay. Yeah, just got to keep reminding myself that I do got to adjust my mic a little bit. Okay, never mind. I can hear it good now. All right, cool. All right, hold on. Let me see. All right, we should be good now. There is that. Oops, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me see something. Hold on a second. Just got to make sure everything is good. All right, we should be good to go now. All right. All right, cool. We are good to go now. We are still on halftime.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
What's going on, Arku? Still in halftime. After these commercials, we should be back. Okay, hold on a second.
Back with Jeff Van Gundy. Offensively,
there we go.
That's as good as it gets, what we saw from the Suns, Jeff, in that first half. Beautiful basketball.
They really did. They shared the ball. They made the shots. They started 3 for 12
What's
from
up,
three,
Andrew Lunsford?
but then hit 8 of their last 13. And they got him in a number of ways. Here, a flare screen for Bridges, gets airspace, and he
Oh, yeah,
raises
you're
up,
good, Dominic. I
and he
appreciate
knocks it
that,
home.
though,
And
brother.
then Kaminsky off the bench hits one. Booker from deep. Just one after another. But it started with their beautiful ball movement. I really love the way they shared it.
Looking at our first half stats, brought to you by Xfinity Mobile.
Yeah,
Booker
Chris
had 19
Paul
points.
so far
Chris
has
Paul with
2 points, but 14
That ties a career
assists.
high for him for a half. It's the
Kel
most in the
Bridges
league
has
since
17
2019.
points, 5
The
for
record
5 from
is held by Bob
3-point.
Cousy, who once had
19 points for
assists
Devin
in the
Booker,
first half. Now Bob
12.7
Bridges,
rebounds
5
for
of 5 on
DeAndre
threes.
Ayton.
But DeAndre Ayton set the tone. They went to him the first
All
few
right, here we
times to
go.
start the game. See if
That's
Denver
Will
responds
Barton
here
with
in
the
the
basketball.
second
Got
half.
it to
They
Jokic.
play
Got it
again
to
tomorrow in Phoenix, the
Paul
Nuggets and the
Millsap.
Suns.
Well, the Nuggets
Millsap
bench played
gives it
very
to
well. It was
Jokic.
the starting unit.
And there
That was
is a
surprisingly passive,
foul.
really,
Looks
at
like
both
it's on
ends of the
Mikal
floor.
Bridges.
Foul on Bridges right out of the gate. His
All
first
right, Will
personal.
Barton set to inbound it
It's about the first thing he's done wrong. He's got 4 rebounds,
Got it to
17
Harris.
points. He's missed 2 shots.
to Jokic. Jokic with the
from
high
outside.
arc
And
in
Jokic,
three.
who's shooting 35%
And good.
from 3, gets his first triple of the game.
And again, they
Cuts
switched
that
to pick
deficit
and
down to
roll.
9.
But Jokic just shot his set shot right over the top of the smaller.
I'm
Chris
sorry,
Paul.
to 11. Cam Johnson, no good from
Johnson can't
3.
answer, rebounded by
Harris with the rebound, gives it to
Jokic has
Jokic.
3 30-point games in his
Jokic
last
drives. No good.
He's got
Ayton with the
19 tonight.
rebound.
Thought
Got
he
it
was
to Chris
fouled there
Paul.
by Ayton, but no
To
whistle.
Devin
And here
Booker.
comes
To
Booker
Cam
in
Johnson.
transition. Finds
And Cam Johnson for a 3. Make it a 14-point game, 71-57.
Quiet first half for Jamal
Murray, no good.
And now
Ayton with the
2:06 for the
rebound.
floor,
Chris
just
Paul
4
brings
points.
it up. What's up, Tyler? Got it to Chris
Ayton
Paul.
cutting, had Murray on him
Got
for
it
a
to
second,
Ayton.
but then Jokic
Ayton,
retreats.
no good.
Ayton missed the
Jamal
shot. Murray
Murray with the
clears.
rebound. And that's
And Ayton
Paul
commits the foul
Millsap.
on Millsap.
Gets
That's the
fouled,
second
goes
on
to the
DeAndre
free throw
Ayton.
line for 2.
Well, look at this transition. The advance pass to Booker on the run. No hesitation. Hits Cam Johnson spotting up in the corner.
And the veteran Paul Millsap
All right,
at the
Paul
free throw
Millsap
line.
going for 2.
Coming off a double-double.
Hey, shout out to Adam
15
Spence
points,
with the
12
$10
boards.
super chat. Says, let's
Here's
go.
a Knicks
Come on,
star-studded
y'all.
NBA doubleheader for you. Knicks
Hashtag
Wednesday.
Chiefs Kingdom. Absolutely. Ooh, got a good doubleheader on Wednesday. Got the Lakers, Sixers, Timberwolves, and Warriors. And he made them both.
At 7.
All right, here we go.
Jeff, anything you've
Shout
seen
out to you,
the
Adam
Lakers
Spence.
so far
Appreciate
doesn't
that,
make
brother.
You think that they are the favorites to repeat in 2021.
All right, here we go. Chris Paul got it to
Other than
Mikal
the
Bridges.
talent of the Clippers,
Gives it to
No,
CP3.
I
Now to
think the
Bridges
Lakers
to
are playing
Devin
tremendous
Booker.
basketball.
And Booker for 3. Hits the front
Anthony
iron, no
Davis, I
good.
just read today, he's
Rebounded
upset
by
with the way he's
Murray.
playing, but
Murray brings
just
it up.
think
Got it to Martin.
they're
Now to
playing
Jokic.
Terrific basketball.
Jokic guarded by Ayton.
And they play defense
Gives it
on
to
a
Harris.
nightly
Harris
basis, which
out of
you
bounds.
can't say
Stays with the
for every
Nuggets.
team in our league.
And as you look at these two guys, you made the point as we were talking off air before the game about Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
What's going
and
on,
how
Pride
much of an
Athletics?
impact he's having.
Appreciate that. Welcome to the family.
But when those guys are doing what they're supposed
And
to
Millsap
do, like Caldwell-Pope,
gets it to go on the friendly roll.
He was 7 for 10 from 3 last night in Milwaukee, shooting over 50% from 3.
What's up, Eric Fleming?
You need those type of snipers
All right, here we go.
to surround greatness.
Yeah, it's Chris
I think
Paul.
that's
Got it
what
to
Phoenix
Devin
has done
Booker.
well here,
Devin Booker.
and what LA
No good.
obviously
In
has
and
done
out.
well.
Jamal Murray with the
in
rebound.
surrounding
Brings
James.
it up. And Jamal
Your
Murray still with the
stars, Dave,
basketball.
can't be stars.
Screen by
without
Jokic. Rolls.
Space to do
Now
their
got the
thing.
ball. Tip
What a
pass
touch pass.
to Millsap.
From
And Millsap connects on that lay-in.
Millsap, that's beautiful.
Got a timeout
Offense.
taken by Phoenix. It is 71-63 with 9:13 remaining in the third quarter. Do have to mute it for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play. I rushed in from the Pride Athletics cheer practice. LOL. Hey, that is what's up. Appreciate that. Shout out to the Pride Athletic cheer team. Hey, Eric, I know that feeling, brother. Lost my glasses, so can't see crap. Actually, real talk, I got to make a doctor's appointment for my eyes. Because ever since the accidents, I've only used 2 pairs of contacts, and that's not good. I've had the same contacts in my eyes for a while. So, yeah, definitely got to get some glasses and get that taken care of. I wear glasses too. I be blind if I don't have them. Hey, you and me both, man. Blind as a bat. I'm looking for readers. All right, Pride Athletics. Hopefully you feel better. Nothing worse than banging your eye. Hey, Barb, what is going on? Oh, man. Hey, at least you guys did go to the playoffs and pick up a victory. Cleveland Browns are on the rise. Eric says my wife Kiki is helping. That's what's up. Shout out to your MVP for helping. JT says shout out to Kiki. Wives are the best. Hey, you know that ain't no lie. January 22nd, 2006, Kobe Bryant put up 81 points versus the Toronto Raptors. Put up 26 in the first half and 55 in the second half.
59 in one game and a half.
All right, Chris Paul with basketball, and it's stolen. And it's restolen. Bridges to Chris Paul. No good. DeAndre Ayton back to Chris Paul. Cam Johnson. Johnson in and out, no good. Murray with the rebound. Got it over to Harris. And there is a foul.
On Johnson.
Now, Gary Harris is a hard driving.
Looks like that is a and one
player.
Foul. Count that baby and a foul on Cam Johnson.
He drives it, takes the bump, and finishes.
Hey, absolutely. RIP 24, RIP 8, and RIP 2.
And Harris knocks down the free throw, and Denver
You guys
is
don't
back
know
within
who 8,
5.
24, and 2 is.
14.
That is Kobe
Earlier
Bryant's
in the
both
half,
of his
it's a
numbers
9-0
and
Nugget run.
Gigi's number. And
Bridges,
as Mikal Bridges
6 of 6.
make that 6 for 6 from downtown.
We're going to have to look up the
Jokic.
record for how many makes without a miss from 3.
Ayton with the foul. Mikal Bridges is 6 from 6 from three-point
range. To the
range.
official that Denver has only committed 2 fouls.
That 81-point game
The
was
entire
legendary.
game.
Hey, that is facts.
Yeah, Phoenix has taken 1 free throw. Denver has taken.
All right, here comes
7,
Harris,
so it's not
screened
like
by Barton
they've been at the line
and
of
by
time.
Jokic.
How about that 8
Harris
total
loses
free
the
throws in game
handles.
as Harris lost it,
Last
but it
touch
was
by
touched
Phoenix,
last
stays
by
with the
Suns.
Nuggets.
8 to shoot.
8 seconds to shoot, 8:14 left on the game clock for the third quarter. Jokic is going to inbound.
Jokic will inbound with
Got
19
it to
points, 4
Murray.
assists,
Now
4
to
rebounds.
Jokic.
Gets it
Back
here.
to Murray.
And you never
Murray.
see a team run an
Step back
inbound
shot
play
and
hand
good.
it back to their center for 3. They inverted that out of bounds play, and it ended up forcing a switch, which
Booker.
allowed Murray to get separation for his jump shot.
Booker
Murray with 6
dribbles
points.
it, got it
Good defense there
stolen.
by Murray, taking
And
it.
Harris,
Pass ahead.
and Harris with an and one.
Another chance at a 3-point play.
And they got a chance to
Their
cut it
defense
within
has really
3.
ramped up. Their
It's
activity level
74-70.
is much
Harris
better.
is going to go to the free throw line shooting
Second and
1.
third efforts here. A great steal by Murray, but like you said, Dave, a strike to Gary Harris running the floor for the 3-point play opportunity.
Triple sixes for Murray, rebounds, points, and assists, and now Gary Harris.
Hey,
with 11
that is all
points.
hashtag facts,
Again,
Pride.
you wonder, is that confidence back?
Hashtag facts. And it's a
He's been really
3-point
aggressive taking it
game.
to the bucket tonight.
74-71, 7:45 left in the third quarter.
The free throw goes for Harris.
Chris
It's a
Paul with
3-point
basketball, got it to
deficit now for
DeAndre
Denver.
Ayton. Ayton gives it to Bridges.
14-3
Bridges
run for the
got it
Nuggets.
to Chris Paul.
Shot clock down to 5. Murray
Chris
harassing
Paul.
Paul
Shot.
able to get free.
No
Can't
good.
knock it down.
DeAndre
Good work on the
Ayton.
glass.
Off
And he's
glass,
fouled.
but there's a
There were 4
foul.
Nuggets around him, and Ayton still got the rebound.
He has absolutely been relentless on the offensive glass. They have not called a play for him yet, but screen and roll, rolling hard, and then go get every miss. I love to see that relentlessness by Ayton.
Hey, appreciate that,
Watch more
Eric.
live games than anywhere else with NBA League Pass, now available with a free 7-day
All right, here
trial.
comes Ayton.
Visit NBA.com/watch
And he makes them
now to
both.
get started. Hurry, the offer ends January 24th. So DeAndre with
And
14
Jamal
points
Murray
and
got
11
it to
rebounds
Will
now.
Barton.
And I saw the most relentless rebounding, offensive
Barton
rebounding.
got it to go over Cameron Johnson. Now Devin Booker with the
They
basketball.
pound the board every single time. There are opportunities.
Got it down low
Very few people block out.
To Ayton.
Now,
Ayton
if you
turns
go,
around,
you can
shot,
get
no,
it.
no,
And they
shot
reminded me of
falls.
That relentless approach. And it
Nice
helps the
job by
transition defense,
Ayton. Will
It's a
Barton.
really good team.
Screen
Tough
by
team.
Jokic.
Obviously, Baylor is at the top of the standings.
And
The
Barton
rankings, I
rattles
should say,
it
along with
in.
Gonzaga as Barton connects again.
Chris Paul got
But
it
you're
to
talking about
Bridges.
Houston, Jeff,
Now back to
and I
Paul,
gotta
brings
take
it
you
up
another
the
sport.
court.
What's going on with the
Got
Texas
it
coaching
to
search?
Ayton.
You're in the know.
I don't
Ayton
know.
to Cameron
I'm not
Johnson.
in the know. All I know is
To Devin Booker.
whoever we hire, we need to trust.
Calls for the
That's
screen
what we
for
need to do.
Ayton. Got it to Mikal Bridges. To Devin
We need to
Booker.
find
Devin Booker
defense.
shoots it from three and got
There's
it.
Booker hitting a three, his third triple.
Got
He's
it from
22
three.
points.
81 to 75. 6:10 left in the
It looks like
third.
they're gonna hire an offensive
Jamal
head coach,
Murray
so at least
with
the
basketball.
names that are being thrown out there, the ones that have been interviewed, at least officially.
I don't
Murray
care who coaches us. I care
turns
who plays
around,
on our
shot,
defense.
falls.
And
And it's
stop the nonsense about
81-77.
trading Deshaun
Just under
Watson.
6 to play
Can we end that, please?
here in the third
If
quarter.
you're a Texan fan, you're supposed to say that.
Chris
I
Paul's
don't
in the
know that
paint.
You're actually living in the real world.
And
with
there's
this
a
here, as we
foul.
have a Denver foul.
Looks like it might be on the ground.
Fouls on Murray.
Really? Come on, ESPN. What are you doing? All right, here we go. Do have to mute it for copyright music. If there's anything that happens, I will let you guys know. All right, we are back. They are still about to set to inbound it. Bridges about to inbound it. Got it to
Midway through
Ayton.
the third quarter, Phoenix
Ayton
leading
gives it
Denver
to
by just
Cameron
4.
Payne.
It was a 14-point lead.
Payne gives it to Crowder.
About 3 minutes
Crowder
ago.
got it to Bridges,
He's been
drives
brilliant all
and
night. This time
fouled.
takes it to the goal. He's been living on the perimeter most of the night, but that time he drove and drew a foul against Jamal Murray, the third team foul, and the third personal against Murray.
He's got 20 points on 9 shots.
You know, you brought something up
I
earlier
got the
about
first
him,
free throw to
that
drop.
It was a draft pick that was criticized. Look, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was on the board, and that's, I think, why a lot of people criticize that move. And look, he's terrific, but the growth of Mikal Bridges that we've seen, and this is a guy who's going to have a very long
made him
career as
both.
an excellent two-way player.
There's no doubt. He can be a starter on a
All
championship
right, here we
caliber
go.
team.
No good by Murray.
He's that good.
Cameron Payne.
And he's got, like I said before, I worked with him
Got it
on
to
the
Booker.
select team when we were getting ready for the World Cup this year. Not only did he play well, but he was just
Booker
saw why
in the paint.
every
Got it
coach
out
raves
to
about
Bridges.
him because
Bridges
he's all about
to
team.
Crowder. Crowder step back three and off the glass and
On the timer, and he banks it home.
the bank is open in Phoenix.
Lead back
And
to
there's a
9. Contact
foul.
inside on Crowder on a good pass to Millsap. Suns are over the limit with
Hey, what's
4:51
going on,
to go.
Timothy Conwell?
Well, sometimes you'd rather be lucky than good. Here, the bank three.
All right, that's Millsap.
Neither
Makes
team
first
has missed
free
a
throw.
Denver 9 of 9, Phoenix 5 of 5. Millsap is 3 for 3. Crowder, an offseason addition by Phoenix. spent most of last year
And he
with
made
the
them
Heat, was a
both.
starter on the team.
86-79, 450 left in the third quarter.
First half about the culture and
Denver's
identity
10
the
for
Suns are
10.
trying to
Phoenix is
build.
5 for 5
And
from
Crowder
the free
certainly
throw
fits in
line.
perfectly with that. Although
And
it's
that's a
called for a foul here.
turnover.
A screen colliding with Jamal Murray. So that's 3 on Crowder now in his 9th season playing for his
All right, here we
7th
go.
NBA
Morris
team.
with the
7-point
basketball.
Phoenix lead.
Got it to Jokic. Jokic to Green. Green to Morris. Back
Here's
to
Jokic. Working
Jokic.
on Ayton.
Here's Barton.
Barton keeps it.
And Barton.
Jokic
No
battling
good.
against four
Crowder with the
Suns, and it's
rebound.
Phoenix ball.
Devin Booker.
Booker
And it's a alley-oop to Ayton. 88-79.
Energy.
4:10 remaining in the third quarter.
He's not taking possessions off. This is
Jokic
consistent
with basketball.
energy and force.
Got it to Harris. Harris shoots a 3 and got the
Harris down
triple to
three.
go.
That's exactly what Monty Williams said. You use the
Cameron
word
Payne with the
force.
basketball, brings
He
it up.
needs to have it every night, and this is 3 consecutive games of it out of DeAndre Ayton. 18 points,
Got
11
it to
rebounds.
Booker.
He's running the floor. He's playing defense.
Booker shoots it for 3. Hits the front iron, no good. Harris
Was
with the
off balance,
rebound,
came
brings it up.
short.
And there was a screen.
Jokic
Jokic stolen
Good
by
hands by
Crowder.
And then a foul
And a
committed
foul.
by Denver.
So Pride Athletics, what was that code for?
Well, look at him run the floor, changing hands, beats Jokic down the floor, and then just a beautiful pass by Booker that he just has to drop it in the basket. Just that's good front court play.
Here's the game from Wednesday, 26 points and 17 rebounds. The previous game, he had 18 points and 16 boards. So this is 3 straight games
Cameron
where DeAndre
Payne
Ayton has been a major factor on both ends of the court.
got it to Booker.
But Denver hanging around, down just 6.
Looking
The
for
Nuggets trying to
Kaminsky,
get
got it over to
500.
Crowder.
They're 7-7 on the season, kicking off a 5-game road trip.
Yeah,
while
but
the
for
Suns
what?
are starting a 4-game
Pride?
homestand. In fact, 11 of the next 14 Suns games are here at home. As Green commits the foul, that is his first. And both teams now in the penalty.
I'm not sure home and road mean anything now
Yeah, good
in
point.
this pandemic.
All right, here we go. Crowder makes the
I
first
think where
free
you're
throw.
really seeing the impact is college basketball.
All right, do have to mute it real quick. Can't wait for UFC 257 tomorrow at 10. All right, got them both. Jokic with the basketball, about to inbound it. Got it over to Michael Porter Jr. Jokic brings it up. Got it to Porter Jr.
Porter back on the floor.
Out of Morris
Played 9
to
minutes so
Jokic.
far, 7 points in his first game in almost a month. Jokic spins past Kaminsky. What a feed to Green.
And
able to
Jokic
clean it up
with
and
the
score in the
second
paint.
effort.
He actually overpassed. He had a pinpoint layup that he passed up, but then
Frank
on the board,
Kaminsky got it
those
over to
soft
Crowder.
hands gets it
Crowder
back in
to
for a
Booker.
nice offensive rebound basket.
Booker to Nader. Back to Booker.
Here's Booker, 22 points, tied with Bridges for the most in the
And
game.
there's a foul and one.
Hit plus a foul. That was a nifty move by Devin Booker.
Count that baby and
They'll
a
go to the line,
foul.
trying to complete the 3-point play.
All right, do have to mute it for during the Nuggets timeout. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play. What's going on, Chushan Nation? What jersey you supporting? First NBA stream I check out. Phoenix Suns number 13, Steve Nash. Hey, appreciate that, Timothy Conwell. Unsullied here for the NFL. Oh, usually here for NFL. Yeah, I appreciate you for coming out for some NBA basketball. Tomorrow we're going to be live for some UFC. We're going to have some fun. I'm excited. It'll be the first UFC stream on Troxel Sports Talk. And I'm definitely excited for it. Get new shirts, Bucks attire. Plus you good. Hey, you know I can't be rocking no Bucks gear as a Detroit Pistons. That's a division rival now. Nah, but I can't take nothing away from the Milwaukee Bucks. They are balling. But hey, Timothy, actually you might be a little proud. I do have a throwback Ray Allen Milwaukee Bucks jersey. I've had that jersey since I was, let's see, I want to say about maybe 11 or 12, and the boy still fits. 40 likes, baby. Let's get to 100. Smash that like. Hey, appreciate that, Dominic. Shout out to the 40 likes. Appreciate each and every single one of you. Trox, I got some Browns gear you selling cheap. Hey, don't tell me that. I actually might go get me some Browns gear. We are still under commercial break. All right, just letting you guys know that Devin Booker did make his and one. All right,
Ariel
we are back.
NBA. Loves it, Jeff. We need to get Ariel to compare.
Yeah, that's Morris with basketball. Got it
Fits into the
to
Poirier category and
Murray
into the McGregor
out of bounds.
Well, I'm the
Suns
Swiss
ball.
Army knife, but I know Michael Malone's dad, Brendan.
What's up, Keith Mack?
He's a big boxing guy.
All right, here's Cameron
maybe
Payne.
Michael has
Got it
had
over
some
to Crowder,
experience in the ring.
Kaminsky,
that we don't
now
know
to
about.
Booker.
Well, think
Booker
back
with
to
basketball.
the coaches 30 years ago. How many of those guys were boxers?
And it's out of
Mark Jackson
bounds.
acts like he's
Stays
a
with the
boxing
Suns.
I think he would have a glass jaw if he was in the ring, though. I do.
Goodness.
Hey, appreciate that, Eric.
Malone in his 60
Hey,
now with Denver. He was an
absolutely.
assistant for Monty Williams back
Got to
in
keep that
2011
marriage
when
alive
Monty
for
was head coach in
25
New
and
Orleans. They went to the
more.
playoffs that year. Crowder
Appreciate you for
misses.
coming out,
Rebound
brother.
by Porter.
What's up,
Inside
M-Dub
2 to play here in
Sports?
the third.
With Chris Paul.
Here
as
we
their
go.
point guard.
Got it to Murray. As they say, happy
Murray gets
life,
past
happy
Crowder.
wife.
Nicely done
And
by
Murray
Jamal
makes
Murray
the
into double
lay-in.
figures now with 10 points.
Been much more aggressive this half at both ends of the floor.
Man, he put
All
on
right, here
just an
comes Booker.
incredible show in the playoffs.
Booker guarded by
especially
Green.
the Utah series, but he was
Got
as
it to
good
Crowder.
as anybody
Crowder steps
postseason
in,
last
out
year
of
in
bounds.
Yeah, that matchup with Donovan Mitchell and Murray, that was special. As you see him blow by.
I keep it
Crowder
100% all the
Interesting,
time.
going
Hey, that is
between
all
his
hashtag
legs
facts, Timothy. I appreciate
without
that, brother.
the dribble.
Nice LOL Mavs fan myself, so approve
Don't
of
see that
Nash
very
here.
much.
Hey,
23
absolutely.
years old, went to
Actually, real
Kentucky.
talk,
He
that's
was
when
there
he
a year
actually
after
made me
Devin
a
Booker
fan, was
was.
when he was with the
Pull up three, way off
Dallas
the floor.
Mavericks. What he could do with the basketball, him and Dirk Nowitzki, come
Here's
on,
Payne,
man.
picked up
That
by
was
Green on the
that was
switch.
some fire 1-2 punch.
Nader attacking again.
Nader
missed.
fighting for the
It was
rebound,
falling
no
into the hands of
good.
Porter, a minute to go here in the third.
Porter Jr. comes up with the rebound. Morris with the basketball. Got it to Harris. Now to Green. Green
Here's
for
Green,
three.
who's been shooting it really
And
well from
Green
deep this year,
hits the
right
triple.
around 50% from three-point land. Gets that one to go.
They have been absolutely
Yes, Matt
tremendous here in
Patricia
the
is
third
back
quarter.
with the New England Patriots.
Everything is ratcheted up.
All right, here we
Started
go.
with their
And that's
intensity, their defense, they
Kaminsky
took
with
up
the
an easy
jam.
one to Kaminsky, and then offensively playing.
Got 34
with more
seconds
speed.
left. Here in the third quarter, 95-89.
10 second
And
difference in the
Murray
clock. Murray roaring
rattles
down the
it
middle of
in
the
with the
court, goes right
lay-in.
around Crowder. Most guys are destined to
All
commit
right,
an
here we
offensive
go.
foul. Somehow, at the last second, Murray
Here comes
adjusts
Payne.
and makes the layup without contacting the defender.
That's
Yes,
beautiful
rest in
slide
peace
by
to
avoid
Hank
the
Aaron,
contact.
passed away today at, I believe,
6 second
86
difference
years
in the
old.
clocks here at the end of the third.
All right, here
Booker
comes
puts it on the
Booker.
floor, leans
Booker
in
got it
and turns
stolen.
over. 2-on-1. Murray.
And Murray
And a reaching
is out of
foul
bounds.
on Cameron Payne with 1.9
Cameron Payne
to go
reaching
in the
foul.
quarter.
Got
I think they might have just
1.9
called that out of bounds.
left on the game clock for the third quarter.
Correct, no
look at-
foul.
He just blows by, and as you talked about, Dave, the avoidance of the offensive foul.
So no foul committed. Here
And
is
Michael
a
Porter
three.
Jr. no good
from
on the
Porter
buzzer
at the
beater.
buzzer. But Denver was
It's
down
95-91, end of three,
going to the
4-point
fourth.
game. Do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. Soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play. We are at the end of three. It's a 4-point game, 95-91. Suns with the 4-point lead. And when we come back with the game audio, we're going to be in the money quarter, the fourth quarter.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
I have a Fire 10.1 inch, and I can't do live chats in it. That sucks. And RIP Hank Aaron, the best ever. Hey, that is all hashtag facts. What's up, Marcus Hubert? Didn't know you were alive. Gosh, how you doing? I'm doing good. How about yourself, Marcus? Hey, that is all hashtag facts, Linda. That is the little MVP. Wanted to be a part of Dad's streams, and so we recorded some audio tracks for her. But yeah, my favorite sports is football, basketball, UFC, boxing. Growing up, I used to love watching Detroit Red Wings hockey. Watch Detroit Tigers baseball as well. But I love sports. So when, real talk, shout out to Gridiron Blitz. He was the one who got me into making a YouTube channel, because I used to write him little paragraphs, and I'm talking about long paragraphs. He's like, you should start a channel. But best boxing match you ever seen? Oh man, I've had some good ones. Had some Iron Mike Tyson versus Evander Holyfield, Lennox Lewis, and I've seen a couple of Lennox Lewis's though. He was, with his size and his speed, like he was like no other though. But ain't nobody can compete with Mike Tyson in my era. I know that there is the great and the GOAT, Muhammad Ali, but I wasn't alive for that. I just watched the highlights. But hey, what's going on in the FC? The champ is in the building. How's it, Holyfield's ear doing? Hey, he actually wants to have a part 3. He wants another run with Iron Mike.
What do you guys need to do differently here in the fourth to close it out and get the win?
We got to sit down and guard. They're in our paint. The third quarter was them attacking the paint, getting layups or kicking it out for open shots. We got to sit down and guard. That's it.
All right, Coach. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Marcus Hebert
So
says
Denver
Rocky
plus
2,
22 in the
LOL.
paint, plus 14 that quarter. They
All right,
had
here we
20
go.
paint points in the third
Got
quarter. And Denver back
Chris
within
Paul with
4.
basketball, screen by
Phoenix has played
Kaminsky.
a great game.
Paul
but
got it to
not
Carter.
an easy
Carter
thing to
shoots it
close
for
out this
3,
Nugget
no
team, as we
good.
saw from Denver
Michael
a lot,
Porter Jr.
especially
with
in
the
playoffs
rebound.
a year ago.
Got it to Murray. Jamal Murray with the basketball.
You
Guarded
talked
by
about Murray's
Carter.
emergence. Here he is in the paint. He slipped
And
there and almost turned it over.
Nader, let's see. And Nader
Did
gets
turn
the
it over.
steal.
James Capers says it's Phoenix ball.
Let's go.
Nader's done a really good job.
Nader's been
in short
awesome
minutes here.
today.
Good effort there to pursue the loose ball. And Phoenix
What's up, Miguel Mello?
forces a turnover on the initial possession.
Nader in his 4th year, as you mentioned, went to Iowa State originally from
Hey,
Egypt.
what's going on with the,
second player
with
in the
Fantasy
history of the
Chief?
league from Egypt, Ala Abdel Nabi, the other, who played at Duke collegiately. Chris Paul, just 1 for 7 from the floor. He does have 15 assists, but only 1 assist in the third.
Hey, purse up. What do you call it? Fantasy Chief.
Now Kaminsky on Jamal Murray.
Hey, purse up,
Kaminsky
brother. If
hangs
you
in
need
there.
anything, just
And Murray
hit me up on an
misses,
email
batted
or
out to Kaminsky, but
Twitter or
look at the hands by
something.
Murray. Out of bounds, though, to the Suns.
You're absolutely
All right,
right about
Suns
Kaminsky.
ball.
Not known for his lateral
Got it.
quickness, did a good
It
job.
Bridges
keeping
inbounds it.
Jamal Murray in front of him.
Oh yeah, I've seen the De La Hoya versus Mayweather.
Crowder's 3 is short.
All right, here we
And
go.
Crowder slow to get up, so it's a 5-on-4.
And that is Dozier, no good for 3. Rebounded by Mikal Bridges. Chris
Not a great
Paul
shot. You're
with
5-on-4.
with basketball.
He's got advantages. You can get a better three-point look than that.
Turnover by the Suns. Now Kaminsky's down.
And
It's another 5-on-4. Murray. out to
Morris
His 3.
got the
It's
triple to
good.
go.
And Denver back within 1.
Great touch pass by Murray to Monte Morris.
Marcus Herbert says, imagine being a Thunder fan. Shake my head. Couldn't be me watching KD, Westbrook, and Harden leave.
To drive the lane.
And you're right about Monte Morris. The efficiency.
All right, here we go. Nader
can
has
shoot. He
14
never
minutes,
turns
6
it over.
points, 3 for 5 shooting. It's 97-94. And that's no good. Rebounded by Bridges. Bridges brings it up.
And only 6 turnovers in 14 games this year. And he also averages double
And
figures
that
scoring and 11
is
points per game. A foul is called here
foul.
on Denver. It's on Porter.
All right, Michael Porter Jr. picks up the foul. I haven't seen him really all season.
Kaminsky, Cam Johnson, Bridges, and Nader out there for the Suns.
All right, here we go.
Morris, Dozier, Green, Porter, and Murray for Denver. Good D that time by Denver, turning over Chris
And got a
Paul. Morris in the
turnover.
open floor.
And Morris, holy Toledo, got that lay-in to go.
Acrobatic finish by Monte Morris, who has 15 points off the bench.
Cameron Johnson got it to Chris Paul. It's a 1-point game.
Johnson setting up.
And Cameron
And
Johnson,
off target on
no
the
good
three.
for
The Suns
3,
had a
out of
hot start from
bounds.
three-point range.
Denver's
And
ball.
now gone cold from 3.
Well, the bench has played
Remember them Gotti
exceptionally
versus
well for
Ward?
Denver.
Hey, absolutely.
And no one better than Monte Morris here with the tough left-handed finish. And obviously, Monty Williams is going to go back to Ayton and Booker.
Hey, actually, he was wearing a fat suit. in
Phoenix has missed
Houston.
7 of its last 8 threes. Murray gets caught in the air, finds Green. Nader poked it
All right,
away.
here we go.
Turnover
by the Suns.
Here's Nader again on the drive.
And
he gives it right
stolen back by Green.
Dozier.
And Dozier with the lay-in, and Denver has a 1-point lead. First Nuggets lead since it was 2-0.
Again and again making the right play here to the running P.J. Dozier.
I do have to mute the game audio while we go to commercial break. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. Hebert. Oh, so it's Marcus Hebert. Okay, my apologies. Go Pack Go. Sunday we roll. Miguel says Nuggets going to win, no doubt. Yeah, I'm terribly sorry about that. If I get your guys' names wrong, my apology. You know, if you kind of help me sound it out and things like that, I'll try to do a better job. But I am horrible with names. You know, but if you guys correct me, I try to remember it, and you know, I try to, you know, make sure that I say it right. $5,000 on me's. Chiefs, Packers, I'm betting, baby. Packers better crush Tom Brady. So will there be an upset on Sunday, guys? I hope. I want the Bills. I am rooting for the Bills. Everybody used to laugh at me about Josh Allen. And, you know, I'm kind of having the last laugh a little bit. So I'm kind of liking this last laugh. Yes, Miguel, we got Dan Campbell here in Detroit as the Lions' new head coach. And I will tell you this. I'm actually kind of pumped. He was talking about biting people's kneecaps off. Forget hey, we're talking about Mike Tyson times 100 on that one. Forget an ear. Forget biting a person's ear off. We're going to bite people's kneecaps off. Oh, man. Hey, when I heard that, I said, let's go. My man. Linda says, no, wrong upset trucks. I mean, hey, I mean, I like the Chiefs, though. I ain't gonna lie. I like the Chiefs. Chiefs, I mean, they got a dog at quarterback. They got a dog at tight end. They got a dog at wide receiver. They got an underrated defense. I mean, you know, it's a little something special with Josh Allen, though. Because everybody was making fun of me, things like that. And I was like, all right, when he becomes a man, I'm going to be laughing.
Denver defensively has set the tone for their offensive aggression as well.
Nader, no good. Green with the rebound.
2 baskets in almost 7 minutes time. Denver with its first lead since the opening basket of the game.
Hey, Kelsey got a lot of swag. I ain't gonna lie.
21 points, 5 assists, and 7
and he has a GOAT first name.
Monte Morris has been the story here in the fourth quarter. 17
Morris
points off the bench.
got it to fall.
And when does Monty Williams
with
decide
basketball.
to bring Booker back in?
Got it to Cameron Johnson. Johnson got it to Aiken. Now to Nader. And Nader hits the triple. And we're tied back up at 100.
Anticipation right there by Aiken.
7:33 remains in the fourth quarter.
The diagonal.
Green got it to Dozier. Adam Morris.
That ties
Now
the game
got
with
it over to
7.5 to go.
Jokic.
The Suns at 8-5 off to their best
Green
start
for
since
three.
2015.
No good. Nader with the
They
rebound.
right now have the 5th best record in the NBA, 4th best in the West. Denver currently at 7-7. The Nuggets have
Down
a slow
low,
start.
loses
Picked
the
things
ball.
up last few
Dozier.
weeks. Now they have Michael
And that's
Porter
a
back. They get
foul.
a steal here, and a foul on the open floor is the first on the Suns.
Allen
There's
ain't
the
an
pass we were
MVP.
talking
I'm
about
ball
with
buster
Ayton.
trucks.
They get it to him off the pick and
What's
roll.
going on?
and then the quick
Quattro
decision
official?
to skip the ball weak side to Nader, and Nader an easy catch and shoot three.
As you watch
I'm going for the
Ayton
Suns. I
tonight,
am
Jeff,
a
what
Phoenix
do you
Suns
see as
fan.
the next step in his
In this one.
evolution to becoming
But I
a
do
star
have
player in this
Jokic,
league?
so I do hope that Jokic balls
I don't know if
out.
he has to do much different than he's doing tonight.
And
I
that's
think he has been a star
stolen.
in
And
his
it
role.
goes back
Now, they
to
don't post him up. per se.
Denver.
They're not going to go to him a lot. in the low
DeAndre Ayton
post,
has 18
but
points
as
and
a
11
rum runner,
rebounds.
a pick and roller,
As a
and
double-double in this
defensive
ball game already.
activity,
Dozier
I think he's been
got it over to
superb.
Harris. Harris floats it and got it at the buzzer.
Gary Harris with the push shot at the buzzer, and Denver back in front by 2. Harris has had a good night, very efficient, 17 points on 11 shots.
All right, here we go. Devin Booker with
back
basketball,
out there,
guarded by
trying
Harris.
to hit Ayton.
Gary
Now
Harris
drives on Harris.
fouls
And he's
Devin
fouled.
Booker. And Devin Booker is going to the
Second
free
team
throw
foul on
line for
Denver
2.
in the quarter. Yeah, let's take a look at the upcoming national TV schedule. NBA TV Monday, Brooklyn, which lost again tonight to
Let me
Cleveland,
see
but no
real
Kevin
quick.
Durant
Hold on
for
one
this
quick
game, but
second.
expected to play against Miami on Monday. Also, you got Minnesota and Golden State. TNT
Yeah, I got it.
Thursday, the Clippers
I got it,
are in Miami. and
FC.
Portland is at Houston. And the bad luck continues for Portland with all the injuries. Nurkic and CJ going down, so that's even more on the shoulders of Damian Lillard, who's shown he's capable.
When does the
but
game
it's-
end?
boy,
We
that's
got
asking a lot,
6:24
but Portland's
left in this
8-6 on the
quarter.
year coming into tonight.
Well,
And
every
this
team
is
that
the
was
fourth
listed up
quarter.
that's playing has been
Devin
wrecked by
Booker
COVID
ties
or
this
injuries.
bad baby up at
Miami
102.
wrecked. Minnesota Towns has been
6:23
out.
left. Devin Booker
you
has
know,
27
Houston
points and 4
has
assists.
had,
10 for
Wall's been
19
out now.
shooting
I
from
mean,
the
like,
field.
this is
Jokic with basketball. Got it to Michael Porter.
And it's only a month
Michael
old.
Porter Jr. back to
Started December
Jokic.
22nd.
Jokic gets
fouled
fouled
by
and
Nader,
count
and
that
they're
baby
gonna count it.
and the foul.
And they did a good job there on after they switched to do what Dirk Nowitzki used to do, which is don't roll deep, catch it at the nail, and then work from the nail on down, either jump shot or drive it. Much harder to double team in the middle of the floor.
It doesn't feel like we've
Subway or Jersey
called
Mike?
Nikola
Give me
Jokic's
Jersey
name
Mike's
a
all
lot
the way.
tonight, but you look
The
at
number
the
56, Big
the
Kahuna,
score sheet. He's got
is my
23
favorite.
points, 7 rebounds, 6
And
assists,
that boy
and a
is
steal.
literally from
And his team has a
here
6.8.
all the way to here.
And you know you're
That
good
boy
when
is
those are under
huge.
your averages.
Stolen by
Comes
Jokic.
up with a steal.
Got
He's
it
one of
to
the league leaders in
Morris,
that
and
category.
that's a block by
Recovered
Nader.
Booker to get the block.
I'm sorry, that is
And
Booker,
Bridges
I
with the
believe.
save.
And Booker with the basketball.
Booker puts
Alley-oop.
for Ayton.
And Ayton with the
You're
jam.
absolutely right, Dave. At the end of the third quarter, Cameron Payne made a hustle play to prevent a layup. There, Booker got stripped. Instead of doing the star trot back, he did the winning play.
All right, Dominic Pope, have a
Sprint
great
back
night,
and
brother.
protect his rim.
All right, that's
when you
Cameron
know
Payne.
You have a culture that can
Got
withstand
it.
adversity.
Screen
and
by
you keep
Ayton.
playing. That's when you can make
Payne.
progress. There are a lot of
He's looking
front-running
for
teams and players
Nader,
in this
and it's
league.
out of
That was
bounds.
not a
Denver
front-running
basketball.
Man, I love that. That's winning basketball right there. How many players in our league do you see dog trot back after a mistake or lay on the floor? That's a big-time play by Booker at both ends of the floor after a negative play when he got stripped by Jokic.
And that's Will Barton, no good.
defense
Devin
again,
Booker
this
with the
time by
rebound.
Bridges on the shot attempt by Will Barton. It's a
Booker.
tie game inside 5 minutes to go. Booker having
Settle
trouble with
it
the handle.
down. Jeez.
Turnover still a problem. 7 for Phoenix here in
There's
the
a
quarter
foul.
with just 3 field goals, but we have a Denver foul.
Looks like
now.
that
That's
is
a
on
13th
Jamal
foul
Murray.
on Denver in the 4th personal against Jamal Murray.
Suns got to sometimes slow it
Jamal
down.
Murray's played big minutes
They
here.
can't be on 100
in
all the
second
time.
half,
Sometimes
and
slow it
handled them
down.
very well.
Set something up. Jeez.
8 assists, 12 points,
Better
7
cut down on
rebounds
the
for Murray.
turnovers.
Booker with 27 points.
All right, DeAndre
5
Ayton
assists.
got it over to
10 of
Devin
19
Booker.
from the floor. Booker thought about it.
Booker got it
Jokic
to
in his
Cam
face.
Johnson, and there's a
Johnson
foul.
driving, and we're going to have a foul on penetration by Barton. That is his first. 4th team foul on Denver.
Hold on, I
Well,
gotta
good
see why
knowledge
this
of the
is all
shot clock.
jacked
Instead
up
of taking
now.
a contested 3, showed the shot and drove it and drew the foul. Good job by Cam Johnson.
Suns had a 14-point lead. That evaporated, but if they can somehow pull out a win, it tells you about how this team has grown. Is Devin Booker hits a 2. Timeout
Devin
by the
Booker
Rockets.
drops it.
Momentum back in Phoenix's favor with 4:19 to play.
All right, and that is a timeout taken. It's 106-104. 4:19 left in this ball game. All right, FC. Hey, I'll hit you back on the email as soon as I get off, brother. What's going on, Mingo? Says Murray is my idol. Can we talk about LeBron being rolling on the floor every time he goes in the paint? Like he stubbed his big toe on the couch. Hey, he be doing that too. Shout out to LeBron. Every time he's in that paint, man, he always finds his 2 points of contact on the hardwood. That's what be always having me laughing. I'm like, really? Come on. It's like you blow on him and he's going to fall on the floor. Like, come on, man. But, I mean, you do see a lot of flopping in the NBA. That goes for all 32 teams. If you ain't trying, you ain't playing. It's like, the Lakers going to get 6 points from fake injuries from Davis and Bron. LeBron always screaming for flags. What's up, Devin? I'll tell you what. I like the defense I've been seeing in this ball game on both sides. Denver and Phoenix.
You make those type of plays. And
Career 8,001 points, youngest to 8,000 in NBA history. Devin Booker.
An all-star a year ago, trying to make one
and
of the 3
talking about
All-NBA
Devin Booker,
teams,
he
certainly
picks up a
candidate to
steal.
do that. Here's Booker. He's got 20
And
points,
Devin
away from tying a season
Booker
high
Count that
the
baby
basket
and
there,
a foul.
Booker is
Devin
feeling it
Booker
right now,
going
and
to the free
Suns
throw
up
line
4.
for one.
And they may look at this because he clips
screen
Harris
queen.
with that elbow.
Right, if you're Michael Malone, do you challenge this one
Could
here?
you imagine Rodman on
I don't know.
LeBron
I don't know if he
in
got
the
him.
paint?
There was the strip.
Oh,
where
man.
they called
Hey,
the foul,
he
and it
wouldn't be
looked like there
faking
was
injuries
contact
after
on the
that.
arm of Booker.
Because he'd be for real
See if we can
injured.
get one more look as to whether Booker caught Harris
playing
upstairs
Madden
after
21.
that initial contact. They are challenging it, Michael
All
Malone.
right, they're going
Let's
to
see.
challenge that.
That angle you can't tell.
But what's the call, Dave, if he got fouled previous? Like if he gets fouled on the reach there and then gets clipped because he fouled?
I guess it depends on if they're saying that it still is a foul on Harris, and then is it a flagrant on Booker?
Yeah, but if you get hit on the arm, are you responsible for where your elbow goes next?
They're looking at it right here with 3:59 to go. Booker right now with 31 points. The Nuggets
They
are
are
over
challenging
the
the
foul limit
foul.
if this stands. And obviously we're
Rodman
not
the
at
man
the arena,
worm.
so
Hey,
we'll,
absolutely.
as soon as we figure out what's going on, we'll let you know. Second 30-point game for Booker this year. Season high of 33.
He
The
will
last two
always
games,
be
he's
a
been really efficient. He was 10 of 18
boy.
against Houston on Wednesday, 24
my
points.
guy right
He's
there,
12
Dennis
of 21
Rodman,
tonight,
man.
31 points.
Craziest man
And
growing
the other
up
thing
in
about Booker, too,
the
Jeff, I've noticed if it's not
90s.
falling from three, he will take it to the rim. He's pretty fearless when it comes to going deep into the paint.
Man, he's strong. He can absorb the contact and finish through some contact. And if Harris didn't get hit like you implied, Dave, then this is the longest running cell job by holding the towel to his lip.
It was hard to tell. You'd have to think if he's doing that there was some contact. But on that video replay, the shot we had, it was really hard to tell.
It is an offensive foul on Booker, and the ball is out of bounds on the side.
Wow!
Okay, so
It is
enough
overturned.
contact with the looks
Fouls
that they
on
had
Devin Booker.
to determine that it
and
was
it's
an
side
offense. But
out
let's
for
look again here. I mean,
Denver.
he must have caught him right there.
What's going on, Alonzo?
Was that conclusive to you with at least the angles we have?
Nope.
But they overturn it.
But
And so
maybe
an
they have
offensive
some.
foul on Booker.
They might have super secret angles in Secaucus that we don't know about.
All right, here comes Jokic.
Here's Jokic. Hangs
Jokic
and scores.
got it.
Jokic
Tied
with
ball
25,
game.
Ties it at 106.
All right, here we
That's a
go.
big-time challenge.
3:40
by
left in the
Michael
fourth
Malone.
quarter. Tied ball
Took the
game,
2 points off the
106.
board, and then
Aiden
a
with the
beautiful
screen.
finish by Jokic.
Chris Paul off the
pick and roll.
glass.
Paul answers.
Let's go.
And Chris Paul loves
Suns
these
up by
moments,
2.
having the ball in his hands late, even though he has struggled shooting the ball tonight. He was 1 for 7 before that.
And Jamal Murray
Phoenix back up by 2. Here's Murray.
gets
and he'll
fouled.
Go to the line. Third team foul on the Suns. Murray's first free throws of the night coming up.
You know, Murray in this second half has just been so much more assertive and forceful going to the basket. As maybe another challenge or a timeout.
Yep, Monty Williams will challenge.
Hey, Marcus, you
this
know
one.
that
Each
ain't no
team gets
lie,
one
brother.
challenge, and so
You know
Monty
that ain't no lie.
going to challenge the foul, which was called on Devin Booker, which would be his third.
All right, let's see. They're going to challenge it on this one now.
What do you think, Jeff? I mean, he went straight up and then the arms came down, right?
Yeah, I can't really see. Did he jump up straight or did he go point A to point B?
Yeah, the arms came down because of the contact.
Yeah.
So, right. Let's see here. If he's leaning. It looked like he did jump towards the shooter, but then going completely straight up. Would you agree with that?
I'm not sure. That looks pretty good right there to me. It looks awkward. The contact looked awkward, but it looks like Booker's pretty vertical. And the arms do come down, but do they hit him?
Right. And again, they came down because of the contact. I mean, they're automatically going to come down when you go body like that. And there's that vision.
We have Murray shooting 2 free throws.
Okay,
right.
so that one
Devin Booker,
is upheld, and so Jamal Murray will go to
it's
try
unsuccessful.
to tie the game.
Jamal Murray is going to the free throw line for 2. That is a foul on
the Warriors and Knicks.
Devin Booker.
80 free throws in that game last night, only 21 in this game tonight. Murray 76%.
What's going on, Mark McKeever?
He's got 9th assist tonight, 3 steals, 7
What's
rebounds,
going on, Double
and
S?
12 points.
All right, Murray gets the first free throw. All right, do got to mute it for the copywritten music. I'll let you guys know what happens while the copywritten music is going on. Jamal Murray shoots the second, and he makes them both.
On ESPN. Tonight on ESPN, great doubleheader. Celtics.
All right, Jamal Murray has 14 points, 7 rebounds, and 9 assists.
Just outside 3 minutes to
He's
go.
on a triple-double watch.
Here's
the last 3:13 left.
Stop this dribble.
Mikal Bridges
in the paint.
Off the glass, and it goes in.
And the Nuggets were
It's
thinking it was
110 to
basket
108.
interference, but
3 minutes.
Mikal gets
Morris
credit
with
for the
basketball.
basket on
Now
the
Jamal
tip.
Murray
What a night for Bridges.
shoots on the
24
run,
points.
no
Murray,
good.
no.
Mikal Bridges with the rebound.
So
Chris
Bridges has
Paul
24 points,
brings
11
it up.
shots. He's 6 of 6 from 3. Closing in
Chris
a
Paul
double figures in
shoots,
rebounds.
and
As
Chris Paul got it to
Two
go.
big baskets by Chris
112,
Paul. Down the
108.
stretch here, he only had
2:33
one field goal
left
the first
in the
3.5
fourth quarter.
Yeah, the mid-range
Jamal Murray
maestro right
got it to
there.
Jokic. Now to Will Barton. Barton steps up and got the jumper to go. It's a 2-point game, 2:20 left.
Another really good play by Jokic.
Chris Paul
Touching that
brings
out
it
to
up.
the corner. And like you said, Barton with the shot fake and mid-range pull-up.
7 assists.
All right, here comes the screen by Ayton. Chris Paul uses it, shoots, and Chris Paul got it to go. 2 minutes, 2 minutes left in the fourth.
Trying to keep him going
Suns
left,
are up by
but
4,
right now they're not able to do it.
114,
He's still getting
110.
to his right hand, where he works his way into that 12, 15.
Chris Paul has
foot
8
for the
points and
pull-up.
14 assists.
From Jokic, Murray keeps it
And
driving.
Jamal
It's a
Murray
useful
off the
move by
glass
Jamal
and
Murray to get to
in.
the rim. And it's a 2-point game again.
And what will Denver
Chris
do
Paul
when they
brings it
invariably
up.
run this
Jamal Murray has 16
stack
points,
pick and roll action where they
7
screen
rebounds,
for
9 assists.
Ayton. Murray's got to try to keep him to his left.
And Ayton with the screen.
Paul gets into the paint
Chris
again.
Paul.
Now the switch. Paul gets past Murray.
And
missed it. Loose ball. Morris
jump
and
it up,
Johnson
jump
get
it
tied
up.
It'll be a jump ball between Cam Johnson, and then we'll see which Nugget is chosen. There were 3 of them around the basketball.
All right, Cam Johnson's going to jump it up. All right, do have to mute it real quick while they go to copywritten music. Soon as this is all but over, the little Sports Center stuff, I can resume the game audio. What's going on? OX1 Blade.
Right here next on ESPN.
All right, here we
ESPN
go.
app.
Cam Johnson and Jamal Murray. And
Johnson and Murray. Harris trying to save
And
it,
it's
does.
won
Denver
by the
ball
Nuggets.
Down 2 with 1:17 to go here in the fourth.
And Jamal Murray with the basketball. Got it to
Murray
Jokic.
feeds a cutting
Jokic floats it. Got his own miss. And got it off the glass. And we're tied at 114. 107.
Great use of the
Left in the
hand.
fourth quarter.
Again,
Chris
the
Paul
second
brings
shot
it up.
for Jokic. Off his
Guarded
own
by
wrist.
Harris. Now Devin Booker with the basketball.
Look like they could do some damage in the NBA playoffs the way we've seen them offensively tonight.
And Chris Paul drives.
Got caught in the air.
No!
Turned it over.
Come on!
And that wasn't good spacing.
Go to the ball.
By the Suns. Ayton and Cameron
Chris,
Johnson were
you gotta
right
think
next to
twice.
each other, which led to the turnover.
Sometimes fake the pass. All right, do got to mute it for copyright music. We're tied at 114. We do have a Denver Nuggets timeout. Man, this is a close game, folks. Let's see if we can get some overtime. Come on, Chris. You have Allstate. You ain't got to worry. Miguel says overtime, question mark. Yeah, we're tied at 114. We are on a timeout break. Mingo says Denver Nuggets. Here are my favorites this game. All right, we're about to resume the game audio as we're coming back from commercial break. All right, we got 47 seconds left.
Phoenix, recently refurbished Phoenix Suns.
Denver
Arena.
has one timeout. Phoenix has two. Phoenix has a foul to give.
And it's Denver ball tied at
Denver
114.
with the basketball.
Phoenix 10 turnovers this quarter.
That's led to 13 Denver
Here
points.
comes Jamal Murray.
Against Bridges.
Jokic shoots it for three. No good.
His three is off the mark.
Devin Booker.
Phoenix ball, about an 8-second difference in the clock. Booker going 1-on-2. Missed the
And
shot.
that's
Pulled
no
down to
good.
Davis. Now a 2-second difference.
There's
in
a
the clock.
2-second difference. Let that go down,
Denver
then
still
foul
with a
late.
timeout.
Got 10 more
10 to
seconds.
shoot, 12 on the game clock. They get it back to Murray with Bridges shadowing him with 5 to shoot. Murray driving.
Murray
Now Ayton
shoots.
on the switch. Murray's
No
following,
good.
jumper
Call
short.
timeout.
Rebound.
Call the
1 second
timeout.
left. Paul hoists it from half court.
What are you
Comes up short.
doing?
And we go to overtime in Phoenix.
You're a vet. Come
Very
on.
poor job by
You got
the Suns not
timeout.
to call timeout there on the rebound.
You
and
get the
advance
rebound.
it
You call
to give yourself a
timeout.
better chance. You rebounded with 2-5.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
just bad
From Chris
basketball.
Paul.
You a veteran. You supposed to know that. We do have overtime. We are tied at the end of 4 quarters at 114. Yeah, but Mark, it's like Chris Paul should know that. Like, you a veteran. You get the rebound, you call the quick timeout. Because you had about 3 or 4 seconds left. 3 or 4 seconds left. Hey, that's game right there. I'll call it. Like, you give me 3 to 4 seconds, and I'm calling the end of the game because I'm going to make it. Especially the way Mikal Bridges has been shooting. You know, that was just a mental error. And you can't have mental errors if you're talking about, okay, making a deep run in the playoffs. Like, that's what the regular season is about. Like, you got to correct those mental errors.
Advance it if he called timeout, did not, missed the half-court shot. So we're in the extra session as we look at the leading scores. Devin
Yeah, I
Booker
mean,
with 29
you could have
points,
called the
and a
timeout,
basket
advanced
taken
the
away
ball,
because of a
has
challenge
about
by
3 or 4
Malone,
seconds
Malone
left.
that was successful,
I mean,
which took the
hey.
points off the board and gave Booker an offensive foul. could have been a three-point play. Jokic has 27 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists as we look at the last 7 seconds here of regulation.
It's a good contest by Ayton.
Yeah,
Good
they would have had
rebound by
about
Chris
2.5
Paul. Gets it
seconds
at about
left.
2.5. And instead of taking a heave from half court, that should have been a timeout, an advance, and trying to find a better quality shot from a side out of bounds.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you,
Neither team
Coach.
has won a game in overtime this year. Phoenix has only played 1. Denver has played 2. DeAndre Ayton with a 20-point, 12-rebound
Asian
effort.
Swag says, woohoo.
Mikal
I bet on the
Bridges
game
with
going to
24.
overtime.
Jamal Murray with 16 points, 9
Put the belt on.
assists, 7 rebounds. Gary Harris has come alive tonight with 17. Monte Morris.
All right, here we
he was one
go.
of the reasons Denver got back
Start
in the game.
of
Morris
the
with 17
overtime.
points off the bench. Michael Porter in his first game.
Got
of the
5
month,
minutes
7
left
points, 6
in
rebounds
overtime.
in 20 minutes played.
And it's going to be
And
Denver
will have
ball.
possession to start overtime. So you got Morris
Jamal
on the floor
Murray with the basketball.
Harris, Jokic, and Barton.
Screen
So
by
a smaller
Jokic.
lineup here for Denver.
Jokic with the basketball. Got it over to
Jokic,
Gary
great
Harris.
pass to Harris.
Harris off the glass and in.
And scores.
He has driven the ball exceptionally well here tonight.
Chris Paul brings it up. Guarded by Jamal Murray.
About Gary Harris
Screen by
continuing to be
Ayton.
aggressive, and he has done that tonight. One of the best games.
Chris
for
Paul,
him this
no
season.
good.
Ball misfires.
Rebounded by
and
the
cleared
Nuggets.
By Barton.
Barton brings it up.
And it all started with improved Denver defense here in the second half. Just much better, sharper,
Jokic.
more intense, and more detailed.
Jokic.
Nice spin.
And Jokic got it to
Jokic does
go.
it again.
And the Nuggets are up by
On
4.
the night and a 4-point
Hey,
lead.
shout out to Adam Spence with
After
the
the
$10
mismatch, you don't
super
want to
chat.
double him because he's such a good passer. But if
Here
you
I
leave him
go
against
again.
a smaller guy, he can
Am
just
I the
overpower
only-
you.
am
So
I only on?
He's got an answer as Ayton gets fouled.
Appreciate that, Adam
Here's a
Spence.
terrific pass and drive.
What's going on? It's David.
And finish. Look at that left-hand finish by Gary Harris, and then against the switch, just overpowering
Paul
the
should
smaller
have
Cam
went
Johnson.
State Farm. Would have been better
It's power,
protected
and it's
from
also
mayhem
the
like
footwork
that.
and finesse with the finish. And Denver actually has its
All right,
largest
DeAndre
lead
Ayton makes the
of
first
game
free
at 4
throw.
points. DeAndre Ayton gets the first free throw. You talked about the improved defense. Denver gave up 68 first half points. The Suns could not miss in that first half. Chris Paul had 14 assists in the first half
And
and only
make that
one
both
in the
free
second
throws.
half. Ayton with both foul
Cuts this
shots.
bad baby down to
And
2.
the Suns back within 2.
3:40 left in overtime. Will Barton
Phoenix
with the
at
basketball.
8-5, 4th in the West, 5th overall in the NBA. Denver right now at 7-7. These two teams are
And
playing tomorrow
Barton,
night, by the way, here
no
in Phoenix.
good. And
There's Jokic again on the
Jokic.
offensive glass. Ayton thought he was pushed.
Box him
Jokic
out.
with 31.
Quit yelling and box him out. Come on, Ayton. Man up. Booker
Battling
gets
against Harris.
fouled.
He's fouled. We've seen Booker a couple of times with great strength, finish through contact, but he got hacked hard that time by Gary Harris and will shoot 2.
Well, Barton, a little side pick and roll with Jokic. Barton
Hold on,
misses
guys.
a pretty good look. And
Let me fix this
Jokic, whether he pushed or
basketball
not,
court.
was able to get the second shot and finish.
Harris picks up his second foul. 30-point night for Devin Booker, his second 30-point game of the season. A 92% free throw shooter last year, 82 this year. And the Suns trail Denver by 2. 3 minutes to go here in overtime. Murray playing off the ball. Now on the
Again,
switch.
switching the pick and roll, yep.
Here's Barton, fall away jumper, no good, but
Barton.
with 1 on the
Let's
shot clock,
see.
they called Chris Paul for a foul. That's his 4th.
Oh my God. Yep, Chris Paul got him on the arm.
That looked pretty
That's a
clean.
foul every time.
But they've already used their challenge.
All right,
Will
Barton at the free throw line, 2:49 left. Makes it a 3-point game. 121-118.
Missed free throw. The Suns are 14 of 14.
What's going on, William Cotton?
Denver is 13 of 14.
What happened to Bubble Jamal Murray?
4-point lead again.
Can't talk
2:49
today.
to go in overtime.
I don't know what happened to him because he hasn't been playing this season like that.
Booker on the catch at the elbow.
Booker got it to
They
Mikal
double him.
Bridges.
Drives,
Floats it, no
shot off
good.
the window.
And DeAndre Ayton with that muscle
He's just done a
jam.
great job presenting himself at the front of the rim for second shot opportunities all night long.
All right, here we go. Got it to
24 and
Jokic.
13 for DeAndre Ayton.
Jokic
2-point game
to
again.
Murray.
Shot clock inside of 10 for Murray.
Murray
Bridges
gonna
shadowing
drive
him.
in the
Murray
paint,
draws
turns
in,
around,
fall away,
shot no
in and
good.
out.
Devin Booker with the rebound, brings it up.
Booker with his head
Got it
down.
to Mikal Bridges.
corner three.
And that's his first
Six assists
miss.
from out there. Loose ball.
And DeAndre Ayton ties it up. Let's go. 122. 122. A minute 24 left in overtime.
Cam Johnson to the floor first and then finds Ayton for the three-point play. This is winning basketball by both teams. Great effort by Cam Johnson.
Second straight 26-point night for DeAndre Ayton. Suns have yet to miss at the line. Ayton can give Phoenix the lead here. 1:54 to go in overtime.
And he makes the and one.
Three
Suns are up by
outstanding
one.
Performances by DeAndre Ayton, certainly encouraging.
Hey,
to
Timothy,
Suns
if you
fans.
want to start a
It's
YouTube
1-point
channel, just
lead.
email me. I can help you out.
Here's Jokic. They double him.
All right, got it to
Working around
Barton.
to
Barton drives.
gets into the
Barton
lane.
got the shot.
Finish by Will
And
Barton.
now the
Denver back in
Nuggets
front
are up by one.
Interestingly,
1:35 left in overtime. Chris Paul brings it up.
To reinsert him. They keep Cameron Payne in the game.
It is in my description.
Ball drives.
It's
Throws it out
Troxel
the paint.
Sports
Shot
Talk
clock
at
at 8.
gmail.com.
Ayton handoff.
All right, here we go.
Time for
Bridges.
down to two.
Shoots
Bridges
it.
has to throw it up.
And it's no
Comes
good.
up
Barton
short.
with the
Denver
rebound.
ball with a 1-point lead. And Booker still is not at the scorer's table. He's on the Phoenix bench. He has played 40 minutes, but you'd like to think with 31 points and being your best
And
player
a
on the
block.
court. Here, good defense though by the Suns. They come up with a takeaway.
He must
All right,
not be
Chris
available,
Paul with the basketball.
or they would have taken
Come on,
a
we
timeout
need a
to
good,
probably get him
we
back
need a
in the
good
game.
shot.
Paul's jumper.
Chris
In
Paul,
and
no
out. Rebounded
good.
by Jokic.
Jokic with the rebound. Jamal Murray. Screen
Denver
by
one.
Jokic.
Pick and roll, Murray and Jokic.
Murray at the
trying
free
to
throw
shake
line, and
Bridges.
Murray
Is
got it to
good.
go.
Denver by 3.
Denver takes a 3-point game. 28 and a half
That shot
seconds
from Jamal Murray
left.
looks a lot like some of those
Phoenix
baskets we
takes
saw
a
in the
timeout.
bubble.
They're
He's
left
got
with
16
one.
points. Denver,
Denver
with a 3-point
still has
lead late
two.
in overtime.
Wow, that is what a turn of events has it happened. Denver just went into halftime, made those halftime adjustments. It's a 3-point game. Denver will have the ball. Man, this is a good game though, real talk.
Figure out exactly what's going on here. Did Booker get hurt right here on this hustle play? You see Barton fall on top of him. He gets back into the scrum. And then watch here as He goes back towards the Phoenix bench. Hobbling, wincing a little bit, and that's got to be the case here for Devin Booker, which is unfortunate.
All right, looks like Devin Booker will not come back in this ball game. He ends the night with 31 points, 11 for 21. Looks like he got injured.
Suns will try to win without their all-star. They trail by
Mikal
3.
Bridges is set to inbound.
Well, you gotta get the ball. Yeah, you get the best shot. If it's a 3, that's fine, but it can be a 2.
Payne with basketball, now gives it back to Chris Paul. Chris Paul drives, got it to Cameron Payne. Cameron Payne drives, was looking for DeAndre Ayton. And a turnover.
And they grab Murray before he can scoop it ahead to Barton for the easy 2.
I wonder if they'll look at that as clear path. Did he release the pass before he was fouled? You know, Payne drove. Again, that's a tough pass on the same plane.
All right, 12.2.
If Denver holds on, this is a great win considering how
12.2 seconds left
offensively in the first half. But you also wonder if Devin Booker is
There's
healthy.
a foul on
Things
Cam
have been different down the
Johnson.
stretch here of overtime. And again,
That's
going
gonna
to play tomorrow.
That's
We'll
going to put Will
obviously find out
Barton
extent
at the free
of
throw line.
The injury to Booker and whether he'll be available.
I'm not too sure. He went down.
Hours from now to play
It
the Nuggets
might
again.
be a leg injury.
And
It might be a lower back
inbounded to Barton
injury.
right there instead of trying to get it into
He did get
Murray's
up under
hands.
his own power, went to the bench, and he just been ruled out.
Barton 2 of 2 tonight, but
What's going on,
67% of the
QC
year.
91?
Knocks that one down. It's a 4-point lead.
And you're right. If they do win this game, Dave, this is a great, great win for Denver. Dominated in the first half, responded in the second half, and would finish it off in overtime.
And Barton makes the first.
Timeout by
It's
Phoenix.
a 5-point game. 10.7 seconds left in overtime.
You knew Phoenix wouldn't continue to shoot over 60% all night. At some point, it was going to correct itself, but a lot of that was the Denver defense.
I'm still going
There was more intensity
for
on
the
that side of
Suns.
the ball in the second half. The Suns were getting everything they wanted in the first half. But also when you have a player like Nikola Jokic who does such a great job controlling the game, he's got 31 points, 10 rebounds, and 8 assists tonight, and 3.
All right, do have to mute it while they go to copywritten music. Showing some highlights with the copywritten music. I do have to mute it for. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume that game audio. All right, we are back.
Well, Denver not afraid to be behind, whether it's in a game or in a series. We saw them come back from 2 3-1 deficits in the same postseason.
No, I didn't
That's the
hear
first
about a
time
person
that's
getting
ever
banned
happened
from
in
Twitch.
the history of the NBA. And they were down by 14
All right, here
in
we
this
go.
game, which
Chris
is not
Paul
a
set to
huge
inbound.
deficit by NBA standards. But again, the way the Suns were playing, the way they were clicking offensively. 10.7 on the clock. Got to get it in here.
Chris Paul shoots it for 3.
2-point game.
All right, it's a 2-point game. Quick foul.
With 6.4 on the clock. Chris Paul shaken up. No more timeouts for the Suns, but if there is a missed free throw fight for Denver, there's enough time to get up the floor at 6.4 without the advance.
Absolutely. Good shot by Paul. And again, interestingly, Jokic releases it to Barton.
All right, so
Murray and
the Suns have no timeouts. Denver still has 2. Chris Paul has 11 points, 15 assists,
You see the
4
night from Chris
turnovers,
Paul,
5 for
and
15
assists,
shooting.
but 14 of those came in the first half. So
6.4 seconds left.
Again, one missed free throw between these two teams.
And
the
Will
entire
Barton
game, and
makes
was by
it a
Jokic earlier.
3-point game.
Yeah, Chris Paul colliding with Gary Harris, grabbing that left knee. Hopefully he's all right, and hopefully the injury to Devin
Jokic
Booker,
is going to the bench.
during that scrum, is not a serious issue.
129, 126.
Play, and again,
Denver's up
Suns
by
have a game
3.
against Denver tomorrow night. Barton to make it a 4-point game.
They get a
It's good.
4-point game,
Some
130,
big free throws down the stretch
126.
by Will Barton. He made them all here in
That
overtime.
should do it, actually.
4-point
Stop
game,
with the time.
6.4 left. It somehow ends up in Bridges' hands, but he missed the layup and went over the head of 8.
And Mikal Bridges missed the layup wide open.
A great win for Denver, coming back to beat
And
the Suns.
Denver
Minus Booker
picks
down the
up
stretch in
the
overtime,
victory, 130, 126. Final in overtime.
So in the fourth quarter and
Jokic
overtime
had
alone,
31
there were 7
points, 10
ties and
rebounds,
5 lead
8
changes.
assists.
Jokic,
Jamal Murray had 18 points, 7
another
rebounds,
great night. He's
and
averaging
9
a
assists.
25-point triple-double.
All right, that's going to do it for the game audio. What a game. What a game. Chris Paul cost us the game, but still, what a game. And the reason why, if you guys were watching, Chris Paul got the rebound, forgot to call the timeout at the end of regulation. You could have advanced the ball with 2.4 seconds left. You could have ended that game not even going to overtime. But shout out to the Denver Nuggets, moving to 8-7, and the Phoenix Suns moving to 8-6. I hope I didn't hear squeak, squeak, squeak in my head when I went to bed later. When I go to bed later. Hey, you already know. Thank you, Trox. You're a friend. Hey, absolutely. Like I said, Timothy, just hit me up on the email, and I can help you set up your channel and start your YouTube career. What's going on, Almost Vegas? Man, what a game, though. That was a good game, though. Real talk, even though my team lost, that was still a good game. It was all Phoenix in the first half. Then Denver came back in the second half, forced overtime, and then they finally took the win by 4, 130 to 126. I'm gonna email you Bron flops. All right, Marcus. But man, what a game though. What's going down tomorrow, T? We got UFC 257, Conor McGregor and Poirier. I am excited. We're going to have some fun with some UFC tomorrow. It's going to be my first UFC match on my channel. So, kind of nervous, but excited at the same time. We're going to have some fun. I love some UFC. So, if I'm going to watch it, I might as well stream it. So, that's exactly what I'm going to do. And we're going to have some fun with that. You can be from anywhere and be a fan of any team? Absolutely. Well, I used to live out in Arizona, so that's why Arizona teams and Detroit teams are my top 2 favorites. But with that being said, y'all be safe. Stay safe. Love you guys. And this is Troxel Sports Talk. Have a nice day. And I'm out. Peace.
It's a LP.